Loud noises. That means it's time for Atomic Geekdom Live. Welcome in. We're doing something a little different than we ever have before. My name is Dave. Joining me as the usual is Kyle.
What up?
Below is at DJ Clark 21. That's pretty much all my social medias and Twitch. Kyle, yours?
Twitch is at KKrause or twitch.tv/KKrause89. All my other socials are at KyleKrause89.
All right. There you go. So yeah, we're doing something different tonight. We're going to actually watch SmackDown and AEW Rampage tonight because one, Kyle and I are wrestling fans, along with Tom, who is at a rock concert, probably a country concert, if I'm being honest.
Probably.
So he's not able to join us, but yeah, you can watch SmackDown on Fox. Right after that will be Rampage. That's on TNT. We're going to possibly play the audio, but there will be delay issues, obviously, because everybody's watching it different ways, different routes. I am watching it on the AT&T app. Kyle's watching it on Hulu. You all are watching it however you're watching it. So there might be delays. And I don't know what the legalities are if I play the audio of something that's being broadcast on network television, not video, just audio. I can't imagine it's that big a deal.
I wouldn't think so, but stranger things have happened.
Like waiting for this new season of Stranger Things.
Hey, yeah.
So we have one comment in the chat already, and it was earlier. Jen says, "How old is Sting now? Still looking good, but man, LOL." There is a good chance we'll see him later. It's actually no, that's pretty much guaranteed. We'll see him at Rampage with the man Darby Allin. Which during commercials, I might open this bad boy up.
There you go.
New Darby Allin. This is the Unmatched collection, not to be confused with the Unrivaled collection. I don't know 100% why they're changing the names like that.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that there is a special Cody
stretch figure.
No. It's those are the figures I had when I was a kid in the 80s. I forgot what they're called. Failing already with our knowledge. While we're waiting for SmackDown to start, why don't you tell the folks? We've talked wrestling before on our podcast, but since we're kind of in a new era, as it were, why don't you tell the folks your wrestling history and fandom?
My wrestling history, it started around.
I should say real quick. There's an AEW Dynamite Rampage advertisement right now because they're coming to Milwaukee soon.
That's awesome.
On Fox.
On Fox. Mine started about 5 years ago when Stephen Amell showed up on Raw with his rivalry with then Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes, and then that led into a match at SummerSlam where he and at that time Neville, aka Pac, were up against King Barrett. Yeah, King Barrett. Hey, look,
King
AEW.
Barrett.
Wow. So I've been on. I mean, I haven't been able to watch every single episode live, but I've been, catching up on the results. Most of the pay-per-views, now that it's gone to Peacock, haven't been great because of Peacock issues.
You're the only man. I don't know. I've never had a problem watching on Peacock. Although, however,
the last pay-per-view, it was everyone. It was just terrible.
Here's the thing. I don't have any sympathy for anybody because it's $9 for what used to cost $60 every time there was a pay-per-view. I have no sympathy for stream issues. Maybe I should. Maybe. All right, SmackDown's going live for me. I know you have a delay.
Yep, I am viewing a Milwaukee Fox 6 ad right now. I mean, I understand that it's going to be delayed because of broadcast stuff, but man, this sucks. Come on, ads. Thank you. Are you ready? Oh, I don't care about you, Fox 6 sports team. All right. Then, now, forever. Come on, Ed.
Sorry, I was trying to see if our playback was getting the audio, but it's not. All right, Edge is the first man out.
Oh, good.
Spoilers, Kyle.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'd still, I don't know. It's kind of good that one of us is ahead.
Yeah.
In that way.
So we're not gonna do audio. I'll figure it out next time. But, the only way I can do audio right now is if I share my screen, and we're not doing that. Well, you know what? I bet I can do it without sharing the screen. Let's do some experimenting. Why not?
Yeah,
Since
why
we're hanging
not?
out. Nothing's really happening. Share screen, Chrome tab.
I wonder what arena?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Whoop, better get that off. Wow.
All right.
I'm not too terribly far behind, I guess.
All right, so I'm gonna mute my microphone so I can see if it plays the audio with it minimized.
I guess I'm about a minute behind. All right. Yeah, because I've been to Phoenix before. I just don't know which arena they're at. Wait, is SummerSlam tomorrow?
All right, I'm back.
All right.
And it is playing the audio. It's just very, very quiet.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn up just a little bit.
SummerSlam is tomorrow?
Yeah, they're doing a little switcheroo because TakeOver 35 is on Sunday.
Oh, no. Maybe I should cancel my dinner plans.
Luckily, my plans are all in the morning on both Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be watching both. And maybe we'll do this again if you're available for either one.
I probably won't be for SummerSlam because I've got dinner plans. Man.
Woo, la-di-da. This guy's got dinner plans. Oh, the moment. Gotta plug my...
It's the drip
my mouth.
Seth Rollins.
Look at Edge with that haircut. All right, my mouse was dying. I got to plug it in.
Oh, no.
Welcome in, everybody who's hanging out. Again, we're just watching SmackDown. You can hear the audio. If it's not synced up to yours, I apologize, but that's just the way the internet works. Kyle is he's watching it live with me. Not in the same room, obviously, but he's going to be out of sync as well. Right now, we're recapping the Seth Rollins Edge program that's set up for SummerSlam tomorrow. We'll do some predictions. I don't have. Well, I could.
You could bring up the card, yeah.
No, not that. I should do that though. SummerSlam.
Man, this almost feels like an old school Ringside Geeks episode.
Yeah. I invited John and Monroe to come on. I hadn't heard back. I should check Twitter though because my Twitter notifications haven't been going through. Nothing.
And if that puts you out for good.
Let's see. Let's go to Twitch. Seth Rollins, man, he's a good heel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me log into the Atomic Geekdom Twitch.
I do like how Seth Rollins is. I hate how he looks.
Really? You don't like that look?
I don't.
All right, so
I'd rather have the Friday Night Messiah or Monday Night Messiah.
Oh, I like this one better. Edge is in the ring with a microphone sitting in a chair.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm logged in on our Twitch channel. Let's go to creator dashboard. I am live. Thank you.
Seth, I saw what you said last week.
Oh, 5 p.m. and my dinner plans are at 5:30.
More importantly, I heard what you said.
Sucks to be you.
Heard.
What time is AEW? Do y'all know? Says Eric. Morocho.
2 hours from now.
My face
So
into that Money in the Bank
9 p.m. Central,
I know
And
it's
we'll
10
still
p.m.
be
Eastern.
but I
Yeah, we'll still be
feel
going
like
live.
yesterday.
Foregather 7 days ago. You followed us. Appreciate the follow.
I'll be honest.
I still haven't set up our alerts, and
I
that's
was
my
worried.
fault.
I was
Let's
worried about my
add
way of
a
life. I was
poll.
worried about my wife. I was worried about my kids.
Oh, I don't think I can do that till we're an affiliate.
Oh,
And,
well, unlike
last week,
you.
threatened all of those same things again.
I do want to change it from being a talk show to a watch along,
So at
which is a cat along.
No, it's Eric. It is at 9:00 tonight for Rampage.
Now,
At least Central.
Yeah, he's in Chicago.
I know
Chicago.
what that curb stomp can
Trust
do
me,
to
when
you.
I heard that it was at
I
9,
do
I
have a triple
freaked out a
fusion
little
in
bit
my
because I'm
neck.
like,
It's kind of
think-
weird, right?
I know
you'd think they'd want it at the same time as
if you hit that
SmackDown.
curb stomp, it probably ends my career. It affects my way of life. It affects
Oh,
my ability.
yeah, that's
to
what
be
we've been
the
talking about
father
all
that I
day, Eric,
need
is
to
about
be.
CM Punk coming back to.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason we're doing this.
Yeah. As much as I would love to see CM
And
Punk,
get
I
it. You
don't.
threaten those things, and
I
that's
think
the
it's all
thing
hype.
to do when you face
It's all hype
go-
to get.
the mind game you play,
Realistically,
because it's
going
supposed
into
to get
last
you
night, I
hurt.
thought, yeah, it's going to be Daniel Bryan. It's not going to be CM Punk. Now, I'm of the opinion it's going to be both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, and they're going to tag team against Sting and Darby Allin at All Out. And that's the program we're going to get.
About that.
And that theory is actually credit to John, former Ringside Geeks podcast host. That's his theory, and I think it's a smart booking theory.
That is a smart theory.
Or
I mean-
you're going to get maybe AJ Lee debuting tonight,
Ooh,
and then get CM Punk at All Out.
I follow her on Instagram. I don't remember seeing her like how these wrestlers always like to post like workout stuff. I haven't seen her post workout stuff.
And because
Man.
I'm being truthful,
Edge is cool.
it's because I like it.
He's pretty cool, yes.
You
I
have made me find
I
a
would love
place
to go.
in my
I mean,
heart.
I know they came to Milwaukee for the house show, but I don't know if I want. I don't know if I ever want to see a house show.
A house show is tough to I mean, in the old days it used to be cool, but
I do
these days
see
it's kind of
clearly
tough
on
to
this day.
justify spending money on.
Mm-hmm.
I see that at SummerSlam, I don't just have to beat you. I have to break you.
Break you. Thanks for keeping up with the chat.
Yeah, no problem.
Just let me know and I'll because I
have
can
to
show
humble you.
them on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, this close up, man. This is intense.
Yeah,
And Seth, oh,
man, he looks
Seth,
like a Viking.
at
Oh, wait.
SummerSlam,
Weird.
I am going to burn you.
Oh,
Wow.
stealing Rollins's burn it down line.
Tomorrow night at SummerSlam, will Edge
Place in my heart where the blood runs black. Maybe something like a black mass.
What do you guys think? Edge versus Rollins. Who's winning that match tomorrow?
I think it's Edge.
I know you're going to be Jey Uso
I
tonight,
don't
and I know
think
we're
they
gonna
will
go against
put
tomorrow.
Rollins.
They get one match at a
You don't think Edge is gonna put Rollins over?
Okay,
No,
I know you're antsy, but look, you got.
He doesn't need it.
And you almost cost us the match.
Neither does Edge.
We won.
it down.
We have me deal. Okay,
What?
to be honest, I know I've been
Wow,
hard on you the last couple
this is
of
the
years.
fact that how
I know it, but you know
how
much I want
Hulu is with live.
these championships to be back on our waist. You know how much I want that for us.
Yeah.
My brother burned my AEW tickets, so now I can't
Watch
go.
my back out there, please. Stay
What?
What? Why did what?
The fact that no
Eric.
one that the fact
Why did he
that-
burn him?
Oh God.
Dude, that sucks. I hope it was an accident.
I hope it was an accident too.
That was intentional. I'm gonna kill him now, he says. Dude, a buddy of mine paid like $45 for the tickets. How much did you pay? I wanted to talk to you about that, Kyle. Did you see that?
About old old co-stars?
I sent you a picture. They're selling their tickets to not just All Out, but Rampage and Dynamite.
I don't know why they don't want to go. Is it because that they
COVID.
think it's just going to be all CM Punk?
Ed Rich, Phil, is that somebody you know? Shout out, bro.
Nope.
All right.
But hey, thanks.
Thanks for hanging out. Glad to have you.
Because you drove his car without his permission. That's
That's not equivalent.
No.
The squeeze is not worth the juice there. No, thank you. Thank you for jumping in.
Mysterio. Okay, I like the Mysterio shirts. It's like a Wu-Tang Clan shirt.
Chat, who's your first? Well, I wouldn't be mad if it was like $40, but ringside. He burned your ringside tickets.
No.
Oh my god.
No. You can't. That's not true. That's impossible.
Ed Rich Phil asks if we're CM Punk fans.
Yeah.
So here's my story. I stopped watching. All right, I gotta mute the audio. I don't want the commercials playing. I stopped watching WWE at around the time that Cena became huge. Like Cena and Randy Orton had just kind of got onto the scene. In fact, it was the SmackDown episode that I remembered vividly. The last episode I watched of SmackDown was when John Cena dressed up like the Thugonomics character as a Halloween costume.
Oh.
And then it just rolled from there. Because in the Ohio Valley wrestling, he was to the prototype. He was like the Vince McMahon model. That was his name, was called the prototype. And then he came up, he wrestled Kurt Angle and blah, 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 blah. So I stopped watching at that point. It just wasn't for me anymore. And then about 2010, when the ECW WWE was brought back, the WWE version, and then CM Punk guy was on the scene, and I'm like, I like this guy. So I kind of paid attention to his matches on ECW on Sci-Fi, but not really the product. And then when he got to the main roster, to Raw and SmackDown, I was really heavy watching just before the Summer of Punk. I'm a huge Punk fan now. I've met the man several times. So I've watched all his indie stuff since then, obviously. A lot of his indie stuff, like the original Summer of Punk and Ring of Honor. I'm a huge CM Punk fan. I was really, really rooting for the guy in UFC. He likes a lot of the same stuff I do. I don't really like the music he does, but pretty close. Same kind of movies, comic books, all that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, we got to talk at several C2E2s in Chicago. We talked about baseball. He's a Cubs fan. I'm a Brewers fan. I wouldn't say I know the man, but I did watch Black Panther with him. Not really. He was in the same movie. He was in a row in front of me at a movie theater for the Black Panther movie, so that I would just go to that. But no, I'm a huge CM Punk fan. I never thought he'd wrestle again, though. What about you, Kyle? What you a big Punk fan?
Yeah, I'm a CM Punk guy. I came into wrestling after he left, which sucks on my account because I would have loved to see everything live. I watched like a whole bunch of YouTube clips and everything. I met him once at C2E2. He's a cool guy. Everything that Dave said about him being like a geek and nerd. He wrote for Marvel, didn't he once?
He did a Drax limited run.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how well that was.
I think I have the first issue. I think I have the first issue.
Yeah. So no, he's a cool guy. Another AEW.
Yeah.
Another AEW.
That's a local ad though. I don't know if that really counts. It's a local ticket ad thing. I'm surprised that's not sold out, to be perfectly honest.
Well, it's tickets starting at $25. So
it's at the UW Panther thing too. Yes, I have an autographed 8x10 of Punk, and then I bought a hat of his the next time I saw him. Just because I was mostly talking to him for free and I felt obligated to buy something. Yeah.
Oh.
I met him at a restaurant here in Chicago. He was with AJ, so it was great. Nice. Did he say hello? Was he pretty cordial? The guy behind the camera, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. All right, we are back from commercial on my end. What is this? Rey Mysterio versus, I think, Jey Uso is up right now.
Superstars and legends, WWE 2K22.
Oh, you're in the Philippines. Wow, that's cool.
Schnicks.
Yeah, that'd be tough, huh? They'd have to do some kind of convention out there. You'd have to do some traveling. Or you could order it. I know I ordered something from AJ Lee at one point, but then I met her.
Wait. Ringside with $25.
All right, good talk, Ed Rich. You have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time it is. When does Rampage again? You're looking at 9 p.m. Central Standard, 10 p.m. Eastern, which makes it 7 p.m. Pacific. I think I covered everything for NA time zones.
Yeah, I think so.
North America. Yeah, they're $25, but supposedly when I try to buy one, other ones sold out. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the Chicago stuff's all sold out. Yeah, we were talking about Milwaukee. They're coming to Milwaukee for, I want to say, both Rampage and.
What? I don't know.
I mean, Ray was talking to Dominic about it. Everything's on
And from the UK? Sky. I don't know. Let's see what.
Everything can be earned tonight. Not everything can be lost, but it can come damn close.
Oh, that's right. I forget who's all on commentary. It's it's that new guy.
Than they are at this point in their career right now.
Very confident as they should. Main event Jey Uso swagging out.
Yeah, Kenny McFingerbang is later. That's later.
SummerSlam, of course, exclusively on Peacock tomorrow night. WWE on Peacock now available on 15.
Oh, the UK? Are you looking that up, Kyle?
Yeah. Of course, the first thing that pops up when I look it up is AEW UK times is CM Punk AEW debut
Rampage?
live.
Yeah, right. Oh, I can't even imagine guy behind the camera. Like, that's got to be brutal. They don't really take you guys into consideration. I don't have any stream links, guys. I'm sorry.
The show will start at 1 a.m. on Saturday morning UK time.
Has been flying around at a level.
Former world champion, former royal.
What is that? Isn't that GMT?
I think so, yeah. The Chicago native recently teased.
What? Well, that's good. Well, you got time to take a cold shower at least.
Yeah. The ringside. Oh my lordy!
You're wrong. It's 1:18 a.m. right now in the UK.
Oh well.
So add an hour and a half to that. So 3 a.m. for you. If it's the same time as ours, if they're airing it live as they air it with us, it would be at 3 a.m. for you. Oh, I always forget that it's Pat McAfee of all people.
Yeah, no, he's been good.
Yeah, I know he's been getting a lot of praise, especially from Michael Cole.
Mm-hmm.
What's my
AEW
favorite? Jim. Jim Corgette, which is a great name, by the way. AEW, what's your favorite? Like our favorite wrestlers? Or are you asking if which is our favorite WWE or AEW? We'll be happy to answer both. And then the guy behind the camera reacted to it being at 3 a.m. Yeah, dude, I am sorry for you. Do you guys like NXT UK? Does that appeal to you guys at all?
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's NXT UK. WWE or AEW.
I like them both equally. I like wrestlers more than I like promotions. I think NXT is doing the best wrestling right now. I think that's about to end though. That's just me. But I like wrestlers more than brands. Unfortunately, I think Raw sucks right now. I think SmackDown is a little better. I think their programs on SmackDown is better. Anything that doesn't have Goldberg is going to be better. Yeah. In AEW, I think they do a lot of things really, really well, and they have a lot of really, really good talent. Young up and coming talent too. So yeah, that's where I kind of stand. I like New Japan as well. I keep up with that. I've always been a big Ring of Honor fan, but there's not a lot going on there right now. And then Impact I keep up with now because I love the Bullet Club and I love the Good Brothers. So I'm kind of keeping up with that right now. And I'm a big Christian fan. I'm not sure I'm okay with him having the Impact title, him winning it on an AEW show. That's all. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Guy behind the camera, then you can answer, Kyle. Guy behind the camera says UK died after UK Championship tournament with Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. I agree. I was at TakeOver when Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate had a match in Chicago. That's the best match I've ever seen live. It was just damn incredible match. Those guys put on a classic that night, and then that was the night that Gargano got turned on by Ciampa, and also epic moment in wrestling that I got to experience. Eric responding to Pat McAfee, love his reactions to commentator. Also, when Shinsuke's music hits and he reacts is amazing. I agree. Pat McAfee, yep, he's got some good takes, man. He's got a good voice. I didn't like his program with Adam Cole. I think that's what kind of sours me on him. But all right, Kyle, your answer to the WWE versus AEW?
I do like both equally. I definitely like. I think I like SmackDown more than Raw, but I mean, I love me some Alexa Bliss. I think everyone does.
No, I don't think everyone does, but they like to look at her. I think they like to stop. I think they like to look at her, but that might be the extent. I think she's good at her character.
She did well at what was the last pay-per-view?
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Was it Money? No, it wasn't Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it was
I don't
Money
remember.
in the Bank.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's TakeOver 36, not 35. I said 35.
I mean, I like the wrestlers that are on AEW. I mean, unfortunately, it has been in the last couple of months. Has been a WWE pipeline for people who have been let go from the company or haven't
retired. Like Big Show and Mark Henry. What?
Yeah. Like, I don't get why they need to, but I'm liking the push that some of these people are getting, but I'm also like, all right, we don't need to see every single person who's been let go by WWE on AEW.
Yeah. Eric says they should make SmackDown a 3-hour show and Raw a 2-hour show, to be honest, because SmackDown is better. For me, it is. I agree. SmackDown is the better show right now. Raw is terrible. It's got very little going for it right now. For me,
it's all story.
But I like story, and it's not good. It's not good stories. Like Goldberg versus Shelton. Or not Shelton, I'm sorry, Bobby Lashley. Terrible. I could care less. I like Nikki. I don't like Nikki ASH.
No.
I like Rhea Ripley. I don't love Charlotte. I don't know. The AJ Styles almost tag team. I don't know about that. I love AJ Styles. Do not get me wrong. AJ Styles is one of my favorites. But all right, Jim Corgette, your opinion? The greatest tag team of all time? Young Bucks? Sarcasm. I love it that it's coming from Jim Corgette of all people. That name, as Kyle doesn't understand. That's Jim Cornette. That's to take on Jim Cornette, who is very much old school and he hates flipping and diving and all that stuff. So he always has a hot take against anything AEW or indie wrestling. So there's that. Rey Mysterio getting a 2 count on Jey Uso right now. Greatest tag team of all time. I, for a long time, love Edge and Christian as a tag team, but they are not the greatest of all time. That's a good question. I like the Usos. They're not the greatest of all time. I like the New Day. Not the greatest of all time. Let me think on that. Kyle, you don't have as much history, but to you,
I don't.
What is your favorite?
It probably is the Young Bucks. But female wise, I think it was the Iconics.
A female tag team?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty new. All right, I like that. Very, very 2021 of you, Kyle.
Because I mean, if you do look at all of the female tag teams that we have, the Iconics were.
Did
the
you
only
air quote
ones-
tag? Did you just air quote tag teams?
Yes. Because
Is that what I just saw out of the corner of my eye?
Yes. All right. You'll understand when I say this.
Okay.
The women that are tag teamed up now are not actual tag teams, unlike the Iconics. The
Gotcha.
Iconics were always tag teams. That's how they were brought in through.
Yeah, I've never
NXT
been a
into-
fan. I've never been a fan of the put two superstars together tag team like
Mhm.
Hulk and Macho Man, and Edge and a million other people after Christian.
But like Nikki and Alexa, they worked great together. That was a great tag team. But the Iconics definitely were the best female tag team.
Interesting answer. That's an interesting answer. Guy behind the camera, new subscriber. I appreciate that. Why doesn't it tell me that stuff? I should maybe have some.
know.
I should have some other windows open.
I mean, I've got us up on the Mac.
I mean, I got the Twitch open on my iPad. I don't know. The Bushwhackers. That's the best tag. No, I'm just kidding. Boy, I gotta think.
Eric also says, I think SmackDown is better due to the fact that Roman and Cena are on the roster. Again, coming from someone who likes Cena, me. I think I mean you are correct. He has been always great on the mic, and Roman, this new version of Roman, has been just plowing through the rest of the SmackDown roster.
I'm gonna
get
stick
a 3 count with Mysterio. Oh no, 2 count.
I'm gonna stick with Edge and Christian. I'm gonna say they're my favorite of all time.
Okay. I mean, and
Oh no, it's falling apart. The
And you've met-
Mysterios.
you've met Christian.
I have, yeah. Good guy.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there, but he's a good guy.
He didn't want to be there Thursday
Yeah.
at the convention. The most wasted talent of all time. Boy, you could say that for a lot of people that have been let go recently. Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
All the potential in the world there, and they wasted him. Or we're going to see him come back. I have a feeling we're going to see him come back.
It's a possibility. I mean, they had Zelina Vega come back. But of
Yeah,
course,
I kinda
that rumor was that ooh.
I kind of feel like if you keep watching tonight, I'm just saying, they have to combat the CM Punk thing with something. That's not CM Punk level, but it's really all they can
The
do.
only thing I could maybe having Becky come back.
You know what? I'll be honest. This desolate Baron Corbin thing is cracking me up. I actually am becoming a Baron Corbin fan now.
All right,
I hated
Tom.
that guy.
All right, Tom.
I have hated him since NXT. And him stealing the briefcase and then cheering that he stole it like it means anything that he stole it is really good. Okay, wasted talent. Focus. Wasted talent.
All right, Pat McAfee, best dressed of the night.
I didn't see what he was wearing.
It's like a Hawaiian shirt.
Back to the question at hand. Wasted talent of all time. I said Bray Wyatt, but I'm gonna think a little bit longer. Go ahead. What do you think?
Oh God, Baron Corbin is sweaty.
Boy, he's not supposed to look good.
No.
A lot of it is one of these recent releases,
Yeah.
For me, Andrade was over from NXT. He was huge. He should have been much bigger on the main roster.
He just comes on out.
Yeah, that's the best. Bray Wyatt, we mentioned already.
Mhm.
You know who else? Tyler Breeze.
Or just Breezango.
Breezango as a whole, but Tyler Breeze, I thought could have been this generation's, not Shawn Michaels, but close.
Mm-hmm.
There'll never be another Shawn Michaels, but he'll be close. And with Fandango, they had a good thing going there, and they never let them do their thing. They had a lot of good stuff with New Day and the Usos, and it was like the tag team division right now in WWE sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the women's division in AEW. If I want to compare it to anything, the women's division in AEW sucks, in my opinion. Not because of the wrestlers, because of the booking. Let me make that clear. But yeah, Tony Nese. You're seeing Everrise do well on AEW right now as 2.0. Aleister Black is a huge one. Buddy Murphy. Ruby Riott, if I want to go in the women's division, she should have been a huge star. But yeah, I don't. And then you go to like Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
Yeah.
I know Chelsea Green's one of your favorites, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she had enough time in WWE to be wasted. Let me say right now, Karrion Kross is getting close to that. He is being made in NXT and he's being wasted on Raw.
Why is he even on Raw? That's the question.
Great question. No idea.
Like
to lose to Jeff Hardy of all people.
Like I understand it. Like I know Kevin Owens came on to Raw or SmackDown once, and he went up against Cena. I get that. It was like a 1 or 2 time thing.
So before that or after Sammy did before after as a champion too.
Oh, okay.
And he got hurt.
But like, can we keep it on to have it on NXT, please?
It's not like the first time they've done that. Like, what's her name beat AJ Lee the night after WrestleMania?
Oh, Paige, yeah.
Paige, and she was still the NXT Women's Champion at that time, I believe. All right, another question from the guy. You could have one dream match. What would it be? His is Sting and Taker. That's a huge one, dude. That was mine. I thought we would get, and we never got it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think, because am I allowed to say alive and dead, like past, or they have to be alive right now? Kyle, you can go ahead and answer. I think you have a little bit less.
I'm trying to think.
I
mean, I don't know.
You know, I'd love to see a triple threat tag team match with the Hardys and Edge and Christian in their prime, and the Young Bucks. Make it a ladder match if you want, or a TLC match. But those 3 teams together, make it a 4 corners tag team match, and put the Dudleys in there.
Joke. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Moxley.
It's happened.
I know. No.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is coming out.
No, I would love to see someone not Cody from WWE go up against Kenny Omega. I would say like almost.
All right, I'm going to interrupt you. He just answered me. He said, any wrestler alive or dead? Roddy Piper, CM Punk, or Macho Man, CM Punk. That's it for me right there. That's my dream match.
I would like to see Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega.
I'd like to see Adam Cole versus HBK.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'd also like to see Kenny Omega, or not Kenny Omega, AJ Styles versus HBK. Shinsuke Nakamura versus what was I gonna say? I lost the train of thought.
That's all right. Brendan Fraser was so busy playing Switch, he missed the start of a meet and greet. I love it.
Kevin Owens here is trying
Henry Cavill's been getting a lot of video game love in interviews, and so he missed his call that he got the role of Superman because he was playing like WoW or something.
Of course. Carlos says Punk versus Omega, not that
You can swear.
not that fuck ass emo versus RVD.
RVD. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I forget about RVD a lot, and I shouldn't. Carlos, thanks for joining the chat. Appreciate you being part of the broadcast. Right now, it's Baron Corbin versus KO on SmackDown. We've got
Kevin
about
Owens looks good.
yeah.
Like I
what's
think
on-
he's at his prime.
Does Baron Corbin have like vomit on the side of his shirt, like,
He's
or is it like a
got-
mustard stain?
I think it's mustard stain.
I'm loving disheveled Corbin. I think that's a great gimmick for him. He's fallen way down.
It is way better than King Corbin or Baron.
Or whatever he was. He was like
The Wolf Corbin, Lone Wolf or whatever.
well, the Lone Wolf Corbin, and then he was like he's wearing the suit and tie because he was like an administrator or something. I can't remember what he was, commissioner or assistant to the commissioner, whatever it was he was doing. Yeah, KO's looking good.
Carlos says Corbin is finally funny and good to watch. Took long enough.
Dude, I agree. I was saying it before. I've never been a fan of his. A friend of ours, Tom's, loved the guy since NXT, but this is the Corbin I enjoy. And I've always loved KO. KO's a class act too. He's got a DVD out or a Blu-ray out from WWE. It's probably on the Peacock too, but check that out if you can. He's got a good story.
The sad thing is, he's a very talented guy underneath all that trash that you're looking at.
I always go back and watch the Punk documentary from WWE. It's just good to watch.
Is that on Peacock?
I would look, but I don't want to.
Okay. I guess.
Oh, here comes Big E. Big E wants his briefcase back.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him. Corbin stole it from him.
He's gonna need it for tomorrow, I bet.
Who do you think he would cash in on?
Who do I think he should cash in, or who do I think Vince is gonna make him cash in on?
Both.
Vince is gonna make him cash in on Bobby Lashley. I think he should cash in and win against Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And he should be champion till WrestleMania. Man,
CM Punk
Big E,
best in the world? Is that the...
yeah. Big E
Okay.
hit that ring post hard.
Big E is big.
Bum ass Baron. Kayla Braxton is one of the hardest working people in wrestling right now. She does that show on Twitch, and she's good at her job. I'm just gonna say that. Not only she's a pretty lady, she's good at her job. The EST. That's another thing. WWE should be leading into tag teams like the Street Profits. That's a good tag team.
Last time we saw him was at that Florida music festival that they had. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, Sasha looking good there.
MJF needs to fight Ricky Starks again. Look that up. Mock.
Look up that match.
Oh, look at that match. Sorry. If you haven't seen it, you won't be disappointed. It's definitely worth an Owen. It's definitely
When was that? Was that on Dark?
I'm
asking Carlos.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to look it up, that's cool too.
MJF versus Ricky Gervais. What the heck?
Ricky Gervais? I'd like to see that. MJF versus Ricky Gervais in a promo match. Oh, okay.
It was Inspired Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, he says it's before AEW.
Okay.
Sasha Banks stacked the deck in her favor.
Didn't see that coming, did you, rookie?
So, Dave, I don't know if you've seen what. Actually, I don't even know if they're going to show it. What Zelina Vega and Carmella walked
They
out.
just showed him. They just showed him. What about it?
That's just how they look.
Oh,
Oh shit, Sasha! You know who I could tell you who is not used like wrestling wise? Sonya Deville.
yeah, I do like that they're at least using her. But yeah, she should be wrestling.
Mm-hmm. And the same with Mandy Rose. She's now on NXT.
She's another. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree with you. I know you love her, but she's just another Eva Marie.
Don't even say that name around me.
But she's an Eva Marie that wrestles.
It makes my skin crawl. It makes me clench my teeth. It stresses me out.
Oh, the look.
Every time I hear that name, all I can think about is what I'm going to do to that.
We all have our opinions.
Insecure little brat. But you know what?
They're not gonna let her say bitch.
I hope Sasha is watching tonight because I want her to witness what.
No, they let her say bitch.
Carmella and
She
Zelina.
said brat.
Because first, I'm gonna snap Zelina in half like a little twig. And then I'm
like a little twig.
The so-called most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
That is a scary, scary look, Bianca.
Because all I got is me, myself, and I'm cool with that.
She's cool with that.
Don't you think it's a risky move, competing twice the night before SummerSlam?
She's got 2 matches tonight.
Maybe.
Bianca Belair?
Yeah.
What? Before SummerSlam?
That was Kayla Braxton's point.
Playing nice.
Who is it? Is it Carmella and Zelina Vega?
I didn't hear, but I'm gonna guess that yes, it is.
Yep. Yes, it is.
In WWE.
That's so weird.
I don't need to monitor us on
The SmackDown Women's Champion Bianca Belair in 2 matches.
Shotzi.
Before she takes it to the next level tomorrow night at SummerSlam. She's gonna be the meanest, nastiest, baddest
Shotzi and Tegan.
PSP of WWE. They start with the game.
Uh,
That is the TCB
Claimed.
taking care of business tag with Shotzi and Knox heading to the ring.
Although Shotzi scares me.
The off-the-wall duo of Shotzi and Knox
well,
have taken front
that
What?
is official now.
They'll try to keep their
Spoiler?
momentum going versus
OF.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya and
I don't know. I talked to somebody about
I'll
OnlyFans.
send it to you.
I talked to somebody about OnlyFans, and they're saying nothing's changing that they didn't already know about at the beginning of the year.
Ooh, Shotzi and Tegan. Yeah,
Yeah, you weren't listening to me at all.
I was. But I didn't know Tegan was coming out too, but I should have known.
All right, chat. Favorite entrance music while we're in
Ooh.
commercial break.
Can we use their first names and all their names? Because it's definitely just not just Knox. They've done this match already, though. So
Yeah.
many times.
All right, we're at commercial. Favorite entrance music. Chat, Kyle, everybody.
I
Feel
keep
free to-
going. I keep going back to Edge's theme song. I mean, it's not
Metalingus.
original, but I do like that's a good pump up, like getting started song.
Doesn't have to be original. Like Punk's isn't. That's cult
No, I
person.
know.
That's like
neither
super
of
old.
his are.
Oh yeah, the other one was
Is Kill Switch Engage.
yeah. So you're gonna go with Edge, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Edge or Bobby Roode's Glorious. No,
That's
sorry,
weird.
sorry. I forgot about Finn Balor.
Yeah, if I'm going like I used to have a whole bunch of them, the WWE albums.
Mm.
Jericho's original WWE WWF music is classic. I used to listen to that on repeat. I used to like the DX music too.
Okay, that looks funny. It's probably just a Vacation Friends with John Cena. It's a Hulu original movie.
Great.
Suspended or not acclaimed is the best tag teams right now. Well, them and the Lucha Bros.
I do love me some Lucha Bros.
Lucha.
That's a different Lucha.
Damn it. We don't even have those. We don't even have those luchas right now either. I'll be right back. And by back, I'll be 2 seconds.
2 seconds. He's taking a break. This guy can't make it. All right. He didn't even leave the room. You gave me a little warning. I could have switched it so you weren't on camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter.
I don't care. It's up to. Yeah, I don't care. All right. I'm losing steam here. The SmackDown is not that good.
Well, I mean, we've got.
Let me see what's going on.
Got an hour left for SmackDown.
Yeah, I mean, top of the hour, usually something a little bit better. I don't understand why people are so down on this season of Ted Lasso. I think it's still great.
I haven't watched Ted Lasso.
So good.
And yes, I know I probably should.
Somebody posted a picture of a guy in cosplay of CM Punk and then said, CM Punk spotted at the United Center, head of Rampage. He's 90 pounds soaking wet.
Perfect.
Oh, it's funny.
No.
You have any interest in those tickets?
Which ones?
The 3 AEW ones. That's 3 nights of AEW.
I don't have the money for that.
All right.
But I'm also you're giving up, I think, some good shows to be there live. Can we not say moist TV? I'm okay with saying moist, but can we not say moist TV?
I don't know.
So if you're not gotten the tag team champions tonight, perhaps you finally earn yourself a tag team championship opportunity.
Listen, Shotzi and Knox have proven thus
All right,
far
who do you think is going to win this match? Probably
Natalya?
championship contenders match. So it will probably be Knox and Shotzi.
It was repaired 3 weeks ago in surgery. Action here tonight. And this is Shotzi and Tamina starting things off in this tag team matchup.
Sounds like a
Hang on.
mystery on how she got back so fast, but
Natalya calls herself the Wolverine.
Yeah, you got superhuman type stuff. She has steel rods in her ankle right now.
And now the double team by the tag team champions. Natalya and Tamina mean business here tonight.
Little viciousness out of the champs.
Snapmare takedown by Natalya.
Yeah, let them.
I would like to see Shotzi and Knox win.
Natalya part of the final class of the Heart Dungeon.
I'm also loving the fact that Tegan is keeping her. Oh Jesus! Is keeping her Captain Marvel ring gear in the main roster.
Offense means nothing when she's grounded.
She's not the first one to do stuff like that. I did see someone on TikTok talk about how they hate Captain Marvel as a girl, and she's on a date, and the guy says, "Yeah, I know. She let she's the reason why Tony died."
I sent that to you.
Did you? Okay, that's where I saw it. Okay.
Yep.
I thought that was funny and not accurate.
Well, I talked it out with my friends about it. I mean, we'll talk about it really quick, and then we'll get back.
Dominant for the women at
I did
WWE
say
for a long time. Shotzi's trying to make
my
his
guess
way.
is that is because she didn't last. She didn't last up against the Power Stone. If she did, Tony would have lived.
I mean, 3 weeks. I don't understand how.
Isn't she the one that was, or her and Scarlet Witch were the ones that were closest to beating Thanos by themselves?
Yep.
But then the barrage of fire came down. What was she supposed to do?
Well, no. The barrage of fire came before Captain Marvel came.
You missed nothing. We did ask the chat what their favorite entrance music was. So if you want to chime in, let us know your favorite entrance music of all time. Right now, it's Shotzi and Nox versus Tamina and Natalia.
Anytime you lose to somebody that comes out in a tank with a missile, it's going to open your eyes.
Oh, now Shotzi. Oh, nice neck breaker.
Something you want to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah, when you quit your job because you're making good money on OF, but then you got to apologize a month later because it's getting banned.
Yeah, Tamina, I think, delivered a 10-piece.
I don't know that's funny as it is depressing for those people.
It's funny in the terms of the video. It's
sure,
but
I know.
I don't.
I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be a bummer. Oh, that is the 3 count right there.
I heard that bell. Something tells me that my team is not going forward.
You heard the bell.
I heard the bell.
From me?
Yep.
Oh, it's probably because my headphones are right by the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it Captain Marvel, though, it's her Kree Captain Marvel.
Oh, maybe I am right. Oh, that would be good. Ooh, yeah.
Into a place that I don't like to go because it is so hard.
Entrance music, most hype I think I get is Okada's theme. It's a great theme. Tanahashi or Nakamura, New Japan. Those are all really good themes. I like Nakamura's current WWE music is good, and his NXT one was really good too. But his New Japan stuff is good.
And Seth, oh Seth.
Oh, Seth.
I am going to burn you down.
Yeah, I would actually like to see Shotzi and Tegan have the tag team titles.
Seth.
The drip.
The visionary of drip, he's called.
But I'm also like, what the hell is drip?
You don't know. That's a shame.
I'd say so.
All right. Let's get rid of that. Go back to here. All right, real quick, let's talk SummerSlam 2021 here.
Okay.
These are some of the matches. Go ahead, throw out your predictions as I run them down. Let me get this on the side so I can see the chat. No, Carlos, I'm sorry, I can't do that. We're still gonna I don't know if you can hear the audio on the broadcast. I'm gonna do that still, but I can't do video. I'm sorry. Oh, nice. Guy behind the camera says, to be honest, SummerSlam is the first WWE event I've been hyped for since WrestleMania 35. That's cool.
Nice.
I'm hyped for Takeover on Sunday, but let's go through this. Let's go through this card here. Nikki ASH, the champion, versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's title.
Nikki retains.
I'm gonna go with what they always do, and Charlotte wins.
God, I hope not.
I'm gonna fly through these since we got kind of a commercial break to work through here. I could take my time because we could always pause. Guy says Nikki retains. All right, 2-1 there. Singles match for the WWE Championship: Bobby Lashley versus, or what did I say? Yeah, Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Goldberg. I'll go first. I'll go first. Bobby Lashley retains through nefarious means. There's no way they're going to let Goldberg lose clean.
It might be Goldberg.
Guy behind the camera. Why do I have a sneaking feeling Goldberg wins? Because it's the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably right, both of you. I'm grasping at hope, I guess, that we somewhat go with the future. Singles match for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus John Cena.
I go first. You go first because I know what you're going to say.
Roman has to win.
I think Cena's going to win for the 17th time.
He's part-time. He's got a movie to promote.
He's got 2 movies to promote, but
no, one of them's done.
Yeah. I still think he's going to win it. Why?
Are you actually the guy behind the camera? Because you guys are agreeing on a lot of things here. He says Cena, he wants one more title run. But he does think they're going to go with Roman.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably what the outcome will be, but I would want Cena.
What would you think? It's not going to happen. But what would you think if no Punk tonight on AEW? Punk shows up at SummerSlam tomorrow and lays out Roman after Roman wins.
Oh my God. I do not
believe that will happen.
No.
But it would be so good if it did. And if I was running WWE, that is how I would book it. Guy behind the camera says he's putting his bets on that happening. Let's make some money, guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want to come out on that ramp. I think that would just look cool.
It'd be nice to walk down that ramp.
The screen behind you and your music playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Somebody's got a sign that says, "Hey, Chicago, how are you?" What?
Really?
Yeah.
I like the new Burn It Down theme.
I like all the Burn It Down themes.
I don't like his entrance right now. Also, what is with people not wearing socks and shoes like this?
You sure he doesn't have ankle socks on? Guy says, guy fantasy booking tonight's AEW. Best way for Punk to debut tonight is to come out to MJF. MJF talks about being best in the world since he beat Jericho. Yeah, I agree. I just have a feeling it's got to go to Darby. Because Darby did call out the best in the world. But when that happened, I thought it was a swerve, and I thought it was going to end up being Daniel Bryan.
Which could very well be. Because what number is Jericho on for his 5 rounds of death or whatever?
It's over. So it's 5 stages.
Over? MJF was the last one.
Yeah. Ricky Awesome. AEW starts in an hour.
He covered all of his bases.
If Punk does not debut, yes. Perfect heel move. Heyman's done it in the past once in Chicago, I think. MJF has to come out to Cult of Personality.
Ooh, that would.
Ricky Awesome, thanks for joining us.
Yo, man, I'm Ricky Awesome. You know me?
I don't know you, but
I don't. But welcome.
You're welcome to hang out with us if you want. Should I know you? I'm sorry.
Edge.
If I don't know you and I should, I'm sorry.
Listen to me, man. Please listen.
All right, yeah, I do like the. I do like this Seth Rollins.
There is no shame.
No, sir. You honor
in your
us.
Shortcomings, Edge.
Either way,
Static,
we're most likely going to get here.
The Italian Cruiserweight Champion. Oh. You honor us with your presence, sir.
Already heard from Edge. Now shut your mouth and listen to me.
We got a champion in the chat, guys.
Oh,
There
welcome.
is no shame in being beaten.
Kyle said he wants to cash in against you.
There is no shame.
Yeah.
Although Kyle is in no way a cruiserweight.
A family man, and there is
No.
shame,
I am
Edge.
definitely not.
The IWA Cruiserweight Champion. Dude, that's awesome.
There's no shame,
Legit, that's cool.
Edge, in not being able to find the darkness that once guided you. But the problem is,
Thank you. I appreciate you for dropping in.
without that darkness, Edge, you cannot
Are you is that in
level.
Italy?
And you and I both know that part of Edge is dead. It is dead and gone, Edge. You will never find it.
Oh yes. I popped. This is my favorite entrance music. This is vintage amazing, and it's great that he's wearing white right now. Kyle, you probably have no idea what this is when it comes, and it's amazing. It's the best music ever.
Beware.
Oh,
Hold on.
The freaks come out at night. You'll never see it coming, Seth.
what is happening? Oh, yes.
Oh, this sucks.
Yes. Oh.
What the hell? What the hell is this?
I will wait until you're caught
I
up.
can only think of like the Brood, but
That's
that
what it
doesn't-
is.
What?
If you're just tuning in,
Why?
And what did the Brood do back in the day? Bloodbaths.
like a brute,
No.
a throwback. Edge is back in that place.
And Edge used to say the freaks come out at night when he would come out with them. That was like one of his first
Please-
lines.
Please tell me they're just gonna pour blood on him. Yep.
Dude, I told you.
That's not blood.
The architect.
It's pretty dark.
He plays the
It's
Dark Porter, 3 a.m. here in the UK. Is that in an hour?
in Phoenix.
What will happen tomorrow night at
Ricky Awesome's in Italy, but it wasn't England and now going to Germany. Dude, chase that dream, man. That's awesome.
yeah.
Globe-trotting cruiserweight champ.
But stay safe.
Dude, that is rad.
It's like an oil bath.
Yeah, that's some pretty dark blood.
Academy, Otis has been a problem.
Okay.
Eating everything.
My
that has been
my
placed in
the
front
audio
of
went dead there for a second. Something must have happened.
Street Profits are coming out right now.
No, they cannot be coming out right now. That is
You've been to a live show. You know they probably put out a fake mat and now they just rolled it up and took it out. Or a fake apron.
let me tell you who got
I didn't know exactly
screwed
what
over
I was supposed to or
in the
allowed
past
to
year.
because it freaked me out. I'm just
him.
thankful
Why can't I think of his damn name now?
Otis?
Otis, yes. Otis got screwed over.
That whole tag team did.
Yeah.
Tucker's not even with the company anymore.
No. And they made
Hey, thank you, Ricky. We appreciate you.
thank you. And they made him shave.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. It's not a great look.
No.
Ugh, the spinning title. Ugh.
You were saying that you wanted the Street Profits back.
Not. Oh, I didn't know they were gone, but like I just meant that they're just being used poorly. Not really booked great. Somebody needs to explain to this old man why I need to care about NFT.
I have no idea.
Cool. I'm not the only one. All right. It's not an age thing then. Well, Dark Porter, I hope you guys in the UK, there's several of you in the chat. I hope you guys can make it to watch it, even though it's on super late. It's always more fun to react when it happens live, right? Than to read about it or watch a playback later, knowing something cool might have happened. But that bloodbath and the Brood music, oh man, if he comes out at SummerSlam in a ring of fire, dude, that would be dope. I might mark out. Oh man, that is so cool. I did watch the first episode of Heels. They're just on a commercial of it now.
Yeah, how is it?
I was good. Stephen Amell's Southern accent needs work.
Okay.
He kind of picks it up as they're going through the episode. It does not start off strong. And he's very quiet. Like the sound mix was weird in the beginning. Like he's very quiet.
That's not good.
But by the end, I was all in. It has a very Friday Night Lights feel to it. And part of that is because the whole town lives for their night that this wrestling thing goes live.
Okay.
So that's part of it. But it's also shot, I think, in a Friday Night Lights kind of way too. I'm intrigued. I'm ready. Episode 2 is on Sunday, and I've got a free week, so I won't probably be renewing it.
Speaking of Heels.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I brought it up.
Okay.
But yeah, first episode was good. First episode had a Luke Gallows cameo. He doesn't say anything. He's just in the ring and during a battle royal.
Oh.
You just kind of see him in the ring. You just have to really pay attention to notice him.
Well, I mean, CM Punk is going to be on Heels. I don't know for how many episodes.
Well, he's a consultant for one, working with them behind the scenes. And then his excuse for not being in Chicago tonight was that he was supposed to be doing some kind of screening of episode 3 of Heels, which is weird because episode 2 is not even out yet.
Right. It might be a press. It could be a press screening.
Even still,
that would do episode 2 as a press screening.
I believe half the season was given to the press to watch. If I read right from a few people I know in press that got screeners. That makes sense. A few people I know that got screeners. So now they're doing, instead of the masked singer, they're doing the CGI singer. Is that what this is now?
That's a good question.
It's basically just like, Let's Dance or Just Dance, but singing.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. FS1, Yankees versus the Twins. Brewers are currently losing. That's not fun.
Oh, yeah. 2-0.
And it's at
2 to
home.
zip.
That's 2000s night, so it's a t-shirt, I think. Oh, that Brood music is the best. Oh, yeah, they're calling it a Brood bath now. You can't even call it a bloodbath anymore. Weak sauce, Fox. Weak sauce. And that's why it couldn't look like blood, too, I bet.
Oh, Alter Ego looks stupid. I know you've already said it.
Yeah.
He said that Edge is way out of his league, and then Seth Rollins got doused in a Brood bath in a mind.
Oh no, I think speaking baseball, I think we're going to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I don't know that we got to worry too much. I mean, could have a really bad rest of August, but
yeah, we could.
Ed saying you pushed me to this place. We saw an example of that here tonight.
Yeah, Seth Rollins said, what about his family? He knows Edge's family matters, but now we got both of them.
SummerSlam tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
I'll have it on my phone while I'm at dinner.
I'll probably just have it on my TV while I'm playing Red Dead.
That's a main event in of itself, but let's talk about the main event. Dream match of
Oh yeah, we wasted a commercial break. We were doing SummerSlam predictions.
Whoops.
That's right. We'll pick it up on the next commercial break. We got plenty more.
Mm-hmm.
Those that are waiting, there's 50 minutes until AEW. 50 minutes. 5-0. If you're in the UK, I hope you're staying awake. If not, get some sleep.
For the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yeah, it will be unfortunately spoiled for you.
Let's stay off social media.
Yeah.
Your champion, Nikki ASH, almost a superhero, defends against Rhea Ripley and Charlotte.
That would be awesome to see. Brood Edge.
Randy Orton and Riddle are a team. RK Bro, an opportunity to win the Raw Tag Team titles against AJ
RK Bro, give me a break.
Tomorrow night at SummerSlam.
WK or WWE 2K22.
Do they even have a cover yet?
I don't know. I was just gonna look up any features or whatever.
Bobby Lashley takes on Bill Goldberg.
Mock-up shows Rey Mysterio.
Okay. I thought I also heard that Drew McIntyre was going to be on it.
It's a fake thing. Currently, only confirmed characters are Rey Mysterio, Cesaro, Bayley, Booker T, Bobby Lashley, Ric Flair, who just left the company, The Miz, Randy Orton, Angel Garza, and Edge.
Okay.
What's your issue with ring announcer Greg Hamilton?
Yeah, there wasn't a 2K21. I remember that.
Right, because they did Battlegrounds, and that was the worst thing I think I've seen them do. Which is free,
Well,
I think, right now on PlayStation.
2K20 wasn't anything to write home about either. I skipped it. That's coming out soon. It usually comes out before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. I have 2K16 for free on Xbox.
Will now look for revenge on the Academy. Montez Ford, a little bit different look tonight. Got the taped wrist.
Oh, Otis, what have they done to you?
Got an incredible pregame handshake.
Yeah, but now it's all business for Montez Ford.
All business for Montez Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Montez Ford cost him a couple months and out Ford with a slap to Otis. And Otis now missing wildly with it.
Did they just cast Alan Scott?
But what a right to the midsection again. Remember the damaged ribs.
Otis kind of telegraphed that first smack.
Remember the damaged ribs, he says.
The dozer.
And there's Otis into the corner. Montez Ford sidestepping out of the way. Ford now with a clothesline.
You're gonna break your arm with a clothesline against this guy.
Another attempt to bring Otis down. Ford now with some momentum. Oh my lord, what a back elbow.
Michael Cole. Oh my lord.
The 330-pound man spinning back elbow at full speed.
Montez Ford has no clue. I think he thinks he's in Las Vegas already. Oh, and a thunderous shot driving Ford down to the floor.
I know we said
No, it was just about, it was the guy Gardner.
We said that
Holy shnikes.
at least 10 to 15 pounds of muscle.
I'll tell you, Pat, what a transformation for Otis. I can't remember someone that has changed so quickly, so fast into the tutelage of Gable in the Alpha Academy. Ford, though, tremendous heart.
Lordy, you're right. You could break your arm with that clothesline.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
Mindset. And propel yourself to the top. Montez Ford reverses with his quickness.
And now Montez looking to rally. Got him in Saguri. Startled a bit.
Otis woobling around a little bit like a boozed up guy.
With a kick. Now Otis down to one
Woobling around?
Down to a knee.
What was that?
You'll hear it. Oh!
Driving Gable into the ring.
Montez Ford going to the top.
Ford cross body, lateral press for the win on Otis, who powers out. And right back to his Montez Ford doing a great job, though.
Montez Ford looks weird.
Combination body shots by Ford.
Like this weird boxer look. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Goodness.
Gonna be tough to forget that. God.
Almost into the ref.
Literally just battered his body off of Montez.
Remember the already injured ribs of Montez Ford. Otis now from the second rope. Splash to Ford again.
Ooh.
My sternum hurts.
Otis has
Looking at
been
it.
unstoppable.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back from that.
Nope. crossbody against Jesus.
He's just mean.
It's kind of funny they're wearing.
Rude, cruel, mean, whatever you want to call it, Otis has been a wrecking ball.
You know, Pat, earlier you talked about the change of Otis in the Alpha Academy.
Good Lord. I do not want to
got
go
some.
against
I got
Otis.
some warning that Facebook
King of WWE.
isn't working correctly.
Versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental title last week. Brooks would be sent back to the locker room area.
It says it's ended.
Apollo's sidekick, Commander Aziz.
The ref was making it all about himself, wanted it to just be about the in-ring action.
Oh, holy crap. Stephen Colbert is here in Milwaukee.
For the second time in King
He's at the Brewer game.
I think he's got a show.
So what it says, an apology tour 1 year in the making. Last year.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, made some not so nice remarks about Milwaukee. He apologized, accepted our invitation to experience all amazing things our city offers. Now he's here and learning firsthand why it's the best.
With the one true king of all WWE, King Nakamura.
So yeah, the Facebook feed looks like it has stopped.
King Nakamura,
Mm-hmm.
your Intercontinental Champion. It says it's going to keep trying to fix it.
You're damn right. Brooks is putting the guitar down because he's teaming with the Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura. To take on the former champ Apollo Crews and the massive Commander Aziz. It's live next on SmackDown.
So Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus Cruz and Aziz is up next.
All right.
Maybe that'll give me a chance to figure out why Facebook isn't working. I don't know. Brian, will you be live till AEW Rampage? Yeah, we're going straight through Rampage. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Facebook people, I'm not sure what happened. We were live on Facebook, but Facebook's end, it's not working right now. Zen Creation, F this bingo hall shit. When we watch an AEW The Real Wrestling Show, starts in about 40 minutes. We're almost there. We're just kind of killing time, I guess, till what everybody's waiting for, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and yeah. People, I think, are going to be disappointed tonight.
All right, real quick, let's finish up this SummerSlam card. Usos versus the Mysterios for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Usos retain.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good bet there. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm saying Sasha wins.
I am saying Sasha wins too.
Edge versus Seth Rollins in a good old-fashioned grudge match.
See, now that we saw what could happen, it's probably going to be Edge.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Edge too. Zen Creation comes back and says, can't wait to see Brian debut tonight. It's definitely a swerve. Punk at All Out. Ask Kyle. That was my theory for a long time, that it's going to be Brian tonight and not Punk. But I'm leaning heavily towards it being Punk now. I'm very, 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 very heavily. Although my dream booking would be that he does, and this is a weird thing, that it swerves everybody. He ends up taking out Roman at the end of SummerSlam tomorrow. But that's not going to happen. I just think it would be funny. I'm leaning realistically heavily towards Punk and Daniel taking on, I guess it would be Bryan Danielson. Punk and Bryan taking on Sting and Darby at All Out is my guess. That's my theory. But All right. Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the United States Championship in a match that is who cares?
Sheamus.
I'll go with Damian Priest. Gets his first big title on the main roster.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. Veer and Shanky are banned from ringside.
Drew McIntyre.
Yep. That one's easy. Alexa Bliss versus Ava Marie with Dewdrop. I'll say Alexa Bliss.
Yes, because Eva Marie is going to have another wardrobe malfunction. No, probably not.
Interesting. Finally, AJ Styles and Omos versus RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Riddle for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
RK Bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably the way it's going to go. Meanwhile, TakeOver on Sunday looks amazing.
Boogs and King Nakamura saying, I want to go.
Well, Boogs is going to start this matchup off. He's got first time in the ring here in WWE against the former Intercontinental Champion Apollo Crews.
Accomplished.
Nice takedown by Boogs.
Zen Creation says, whenever it may be, AEW is giving us what we have missed wrestling for half a decade. AEW is making us exciting, which is new. Imagine when these stars actually do debut and have storylines. That's all I'm looking for, man. All I'm looking for is entertainment.
This will surprise nobody.
That's what I'm hoping for.
This man lifts weights like there's
And good storylines and good wrestling.
Celebrating a bit prematurely and set shoulder first in
the ring post. Thanks.
Is that a denim singlet?
On a drop kick by Apollo. Cover now. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Is that Eddie Guerrero?
Boogs after my heart.
Where?
Shorts on the bottom there.
Just pop it in the chat.
Oh, maybe. The ghost of Eddie Guerrero.
Can play the hell out of the guitar. They wanted to put him in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a couple weeks ago.
They didn't actually, but Apollo
Okay.
Crews, the former Intercontinental Champion, won the title at WrestleMania, held it for a number of months before the loss to Nakamura last
What
week.
the heck?
Weird scream, okay.
What a throw to Crews. Impressive. Tag made. Here comes the new Intercontinental Champion. Here comes Commander Aziz showing some quickness as he makes his way over the top rope, and now Nakamura with the right and lefts.
Did that big son of a bitch just
This unfortunately would be a match where I would go up and get a beer.
The ring misses wildly. Nakamura stunning Aziz, who's still on his feet. Oh, and Aziz with a right.
Commander Aziz impressive here.
Oh, it's Nakamura sliding out of harm's way, and now a kick right to the back of the neck.
King Nakamura, your Intercontinental Champion.
Nakamura with the knee off the
Go ahead, read it.
Yeah, I actually do not know what's happening with Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles right now, but I mean, I think it's
read
nearing
the whole thing.
What is happening to Jeff Hardy and Styles right now in the nearing end of their prime is actually criminal. It is sad to see my childhood hero like Jeff be wasted as he is right now.
Keep going.
Zen, especially when the club is doing so much better right now as one of the hottest things, while AJ is being used like an NBA water boy.
No, you're not wrong, dude. There was so many opportunities for the club in WWE and with Finn and with them as well, or going against the three of them. Like, it was just teased so many times in so many ways. It broke my heart. We should be back on Facebook now too.
I'll check.
I just ended it and still restarted it over there. So if you're back on it with us on Facebook, welcome back in. Sorry about that. But yeah, Zen Creation, you're absolutely right. I think Jeff Hardy and AJ deserve way better. I'm not even a big Hardy fan, and I think I agree with you.
How impressive was Boots here tonight? Unbelievable. King Nakamura diving the crown, and of course the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, I would like. Has Hardy and Styles gone up against each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for the U.S. title. All right, I'll give it to McAfee. What's good about McAfee is he's a fan. And he's not. I mean, he brings that fire, that the heat, the electricity of being a fan, sitting at ringside for these things and excitement. He brings the excitement up. I'll say that much.
Yeah, yes, he does.
Especially when there is none. Like, what? I mean, I'm not complaining, but what is Carmelo wearing?
I will let you know when it pops up on my screen.
It's the same thing they showed before.
Oh, really?
The exact
Really?
same thing.
Really?
Yep.
To setting things up to end
I hate that they do this all the time.
using Bianca's hair against her.
All right, so we got Bianca Belair coming out.
Ooh. That's an interesting stable, having Banks, Carmella, and Vega.
The meanest, the baddest, the nastiest. Bianca Belair says, I'm tired of playing these.
Zen Creation asked, do we watch UFC? No, I don't.
If there's a good matchup, I might. I won't pay for it, but I'll go to. We got a local sports bar, or not a local, Buffalo Wild Wings. They show it. They show it, and I might, go over there, get some wings, and watch a match. That's about it. I'm not a huge UFC fan, but I've paid attention since like UFC 10. All right, we got a commercial break. While we're at commercial break, I'm gonna do it. I am gonna open up my Darby Allin.
Yeah.
I didn't get the chase like I was hoping for.
Yeah, but you can't win them all, can you?
No, and I'm sure you'll be able to order it for a little bit more on Ringside eventually.
Mm-hmm.
They had the chase up there for a few of them.
What's the chase look like?
I'll send you a picture in a second.
Okay.
You hear the opening?
Back-to-back matches.
Yeah, I did watch that. I didn't watch it live, but I saw the highlights of that match. I started making noises, and now my cat wants to know what's going on.
Oh, no.
This is also my first AEW figure with a title.
Oh.
I don't have Jericho or Mox with the title. My buddy Brandon, who went to...
well, my Jericho doesn't have the title. My Mox does.
Right. My buddy Brandon, who went to the New Japan show in LA last weekend.
Yeah.
What was I going to say about him? What was I talking about?
New Japan.
Figure. New Japan. Jericho. I'll have to look at the text messages. Anyway. So there's the TNT Championship. It's not going to focus because it's too small. Come on. Autofocus on that, not my face. Almost had it.
Almost had it.
Close enough.
Good enough.
I would go Breaking Bad out of those three. Jenny!
Zen, I have not finished Breaking Bad. I could not get past half of season 2.
You're not going to like Kyle's answer to a lot of best of things.
But out of these three, I think The Office. Game of Thrones had potential. Say what you will about season 8. Office is definitely better in my book.
So what would you say about season 8?
The White Walkers died way too easy. Way too easy.
All right. That was a good scene, though.
Yeah, it was. Fino Sheezy says, I ordered my first AEW figure today. It was John Moxley. Is that a good choice for my first AEW figure?
Show him yours. Which one is it?
it?
So there's at least 2, I think 3 Moxleys now.
There's like 4 now. But that one right there is Mox with the title belt. Then I've got Cody, Chris Jericho, and then Orange Cassidy.
Now, Jenny, if you thought that was the tiniest belt ever, pair that up with the skateboard. The face of TNT, it says on there. You can also kind of tell there's some kind of plastic over here so that the ink didn't get rubbed off.
Oh, nice. At
Um,
least they're thinking about that.
Zen Creation replies with, "We don't talk about season 8." He read all 6 books, 8,000 minutes to recover from that. Can't wait for to finish the storyline. Yeah, I tried, man. I really, really tried to read the books before the ending. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't get past the prequel or the prologue of the first book.
It's kind of a tech deck, Jenny. He comes out with a skateboard, so they put that in there. He even got the attention of Tony Hawk at one point.
Yeah. Do all Sheezy says, do all WWE figures tattoos rub off?
It depends, man. It really depends on the handling of them. If I keep mine if they're not on display, I keep them in a Ziploc away from other figures, and they should stay good.
Zen says AEW truly makes beautiful figures, very impressive for a young company.
Yeah, these are made by
They're
Jax.
good.
These are made by Jax, who used to make WWE figures too. But yeah, these are I think these are on par with WWE's. And you're right, for a small company, they aren't very big.
The faces could do some work. They don't have
the faces now are better.
Yeah, they don't have the ultra realistic like
the first Kenny Omega, which I got, sucks. The face sucks. You can't see behind me, but this is the first Darby. He's got a blank skateboard.
My friend, who's also a wrestling fan, just sent me Cult of Personality.
So this is the first one. This is the second one. Yeah, I think Jenny, I think you would like Darby Allin. It's a good looking figure. It is basically the same, different face sculpt. He has the face paint with the tree on it. But yeah, I wanted to open that up while we were streaming. Oh,
Carmella, you are going to be hopping out of that. Holy crap.
So I did open that. I am not going to open this, but I did have this set aside. Jenny, this is a tag team called the Jurassic Express. We know Jenny. She's a co-host of Atomic Geekdom. That's Luchasaurus underneath, Jungle Boy on top, and Jungle Boy is the son of Luke Perry.
Mm-hmm. Vega can't believe it. She thought they had the 3 count.
Oh my! Out of nowhere. I mean, I don't know how often the review systems use that. Was
cover again. And Bianca Belair at 2.
24 hours before SummerSlam, Bianca almost lost.
Do you mind reading that, chat?
Yeah. Sheezy says, I don't know, but I really don't want CM Punk to go to AEW. I liked him in WWE.
That's Sheezy. FNO not Sheezy.
I mean, I would love to see him in WWE, but not while Vince McMahon is still running the company.
Oh, okay. So Brandon, my friend Brandon, who was at that show, said he wants a Kenny Omega belt collector figure with all the belts.
If they make that figure, I will buy it.
I don't think they will.
It probably won't. No.
Carmelo wearing Jacksonville Jaguars colors. All right, we go to commercial as now Belair has to compete with Carmella.
Good Lord.
Who is making Kyle have feelings in his lower regions.
Hey, my hands are right here.
I didn't ask for a hand check.
Well, I gave you a hand check.
All right, I put him with the belt on him, even though he doesn't have the belt anymore.
Oh, that's right, Miro does.
It's green, I think, now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That was fun. I wanted to open that. It came today. Or it came yesterday, but I grabbed it this morning.
Zen says there's nothing for him in WWE, whereas AEW, there are 10 different top storylines you can make with Punk and people he hasn't rivaled with yet. Just imagine Omega
I
versus
lost
Punk,
Kyle. Oh,
Punk versus Cody, heel, etc., etc.
etc.
Yeah, I mean, I there's a lot of stuff that you could have Punk do, but it also how long do you think Punk will be in AEW if he comes back?
So what was your question? I'm sorry.
No, Zen's like, no, I was just posing the question. Is like,
Oh,
how
okay,
long do you think Punk would be in AEW if he did return?
Stephen Colbert said, Cubbies suck, go Brewers, Bucks in 6.
Well,
That's pretty funny. He also did a segment for his show about the sausage races and how they warm up for it. With reliever Brent Suter, who is hilarious. He's a funny guy. Should be interesting to watch YouTube this week for some Stephen Colbert segments because I won't watch the show. I don't really watch much live TV except for today, apparently.
I like the guy on the right's beard. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you.
Brandon, if I know who you are, I don't want that was mean.
Eric said someone said they spot CM Punk outside United Center. I don't know what to believe now.
I will try to show you the tweet of something similar, which was it's not real. It's a joke. If I can find it again.
How long left until Rampage? Another
22 minutes. All right, we're back from commercial. I'll keep looking for this tweet real quick.
I also don't understand why Rampage is only an hour.
It's also their third show.
Yeah. Eric says if we're talking about the pick of CM Punk with his gear, oh my god, I was laughing my ass off.
That's the one, Eric. Yeah, you found it. Yep, that's it. It's some cosplayer backstage who looks like he weighs 90 pounds.
Big opportunity to knock off the SmackDown Women's Champion 24 hours before Belair defensive SummerSlam.
No, Brandon, I'm sorry. I was just having some fun. Not at your expense. We appreciate you coming in, and Kyle appreciates the kind words.
Mm-hmm.
He's vicious in there too.
Zen says, trust me, if Punk's debuting, he will not be seen. He most likely would have been hooded and masked and snuck into 10 kilometers off that place.
As soon as that match ended, Carmella took advantage.
Well, they have Dynamite, they have Dark, and then this is Rampage.
Well, they have Dynamite, Dark Elevation.
Yeah,
and
you're right. I forgot about Elevation
and Rampage. So they have 4 shows, but I mean, I wouldn't classify Dark as a show because they're all dark matches.
Is it YouTube?
It's all YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. Will Punk have the same name when he debuts from CZ? Yes. I think wherever he goes, he'll be CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, CM Punk was noted on the AF Gang site. People love it. What is the AF Gang?
Yeah.
Is that an industry thing, Jen? Are you big timing us? Are you name dropping something on us?
Brandon, but is this a 2NS Rampage, right? Don't know what that means.
This is the second Rampage.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, last week was the debut with Christian Cage versus Omega as the main event.
What are they calling this Rampage? Like the first dance?
The first dance, because Chicago had the last dance with Pippen and Jordan. And they're at the United Center. An Idols band. Oh, okay. I see. Wow. An Idols band site is talking about CM Punk. That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't think Punk would be a fan of the Idols. He's more like vintage Punk.
There's a lot of
Zen
traction
Creation,
with that, though.
20 minutes. 20 minutes till Rampage starts.
Oh, man. The EST of the WWE flying around.
Of the WWE.
Puts both legs. Carmella at 2.
This should be called the second dance. I agree with that idea, but it's their first dance at the United Center in Chicago is what that I think they're going for.
2 matches every night if she could.
With SummerSlam looming tomorrow night in Las Vegas. Streaming live on Peacock. Carmella's got a 5 count.
Whoa, Carmella, you're careful.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I couldn't imagine.
Wait till you see her go upside down.
Carmella using the apron to her advantage, has Bianca trapped there.
Great strategy.
Jen, if you're still watching, can you hear the audio from my broadcast?
That may be it for the champion. Carmella sends Belair back into the ring. Carmella with an opportunity to knock off the champ tonight. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Belair at 2.
I can hear it.
You can?
Yep.
Bo Jackson Jays to the face.
You can hear me, but can you hear the wrestling audio? Is what I was asking, Jen. But I think I got my confirmation. But thank you. Am I wrong, though? Carmella's wearing, like, Jaguars gear. Is she all in? Yeah, I need it to be light.
Whoa.
Because
yeah, you were right that she is upside down. Wow.
I don't want us to get sued.
Bianca all business tonight, as she will be tomorrow night at SummerSlam.
Is that louder? Or is it too loud?
I can hear it more prominently.
Is it overpowering us, or is it good?
KOD 1, 2, 3. Tomorrow night, will it be the same?
Zen says, do you think WWE stays in business in 10 years?
Yes.
Yes.
I do believe they're going to be bought, though. I do not think it stays a McMahon company. Oh, thanks, CZ. Appreciate that.
I think Triple H and Stephanie McMahon take over.
Thanks, Jen. No, I think a lot of people are kind of theorizing this, and it could be wrong. But the reason they're doing a fire sale and keeping people they think are important is because they're trying to sell and they're trying to show their value. So you're cutting down to your bare minimum, but you're doing your bare minimum with your biggest stars to show your value, I guess. But yeah, have you spoiled yourself to the spoiler of who's in Fall Guy? The cameo that's in there? Don't say it because I have not.
Yes. Thank you, TikTok.
I have not yet. Brandon, CM Punk, if they can't use the CM Punk name. CZ says Paul Heyman will take it over. I would prefer that to Triple H, to be perfectly honest. Hiram, guys, saw your AJ radio reaction years ago, and here I find you. Hey, thanks. That was, oh man. Yeah, that was, did we do AJ Styles Royal Rumble reaction?
I don't know.
I can't remember. It's so long ago.
I remember that. I mean, I remember that Royal Rumble.
But thank you. We're not a wrestling show anymore. Or there was a wrestling podcast on our podcast network called Ringside Geeks. We don't do that show anymore, but we're just kind of busting into some wrestling stuff because you can be geeky about everything. And this is kind of rumored to be a big night for wrestling. So that's why we're doing this tonight. Usually we talk about movies, comics, video games, books, all that good stuff. You can find all of our social media at Atomic Geekdom on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all of it. AtomicGeekdom.com. We do have a podcast that's been quiet for a while, but 2 episodes are going to go up this weekend, and we're going to be going weekly again very soon in this format. So you'll be able to chat with us live as we record the podcasts.
How'd y'all like Black Widow?
FNO CZ. Don't forget to say who said it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't great, but it was still better than other movies I've seen this year.
Yeah. If it came out in between Civil War and Infinity War, I think it would have been think it would
Much better. Much better.
better.
I like where it's leading us for the future of the MCU, and I do like the sister character and how that's
Yelena?
how that's gonna go forward. They're hyping up Takeover for this weekend. Kyle O'Reilly, Dakota Kai. Oh yeah, my girl. I really can't wait to see Samoa Joe in action again.
Yeah, he was another one that was let go early this year.
No, he was recently let go and then he got brought back right away.
Was it recent? I thought it was.
Yep. About the same time as Bray. Maybe a little earlier.
Yeah, it was a little earlier.
We are back live on Friday night.
What time is it? Okay, so this is our last segment.
Yeah, this is the head-to-head with Cena and Roman.
Their promos together have been pretty fire, as the kids say, so this should be good.
Where's Scarlett Bordeaux?
Yeah, that is a fantastic question. She hasn't been on either show.
No. I think she posted an Instagram and I think she said, "Here I am."
Because she needs to be there. It would help him a lot on Raw.
Tomorrow he shows everybody why he can say.
I'm gonna switch over to TNT a couple minutes before, just so maybe it will sync up, but I highly doubt it.
No, I think it's a Hulu. I think it's a Hulu delay for you, friend. Oh, speaking of, I should get something.
I don't pay for it. My brother does. But Roman did say that the Golden Glove is not like an homage to the Infinity Gauntlet.
Roman Reigns has been Universal Champion. Will the reign end tomorrow night? Roman Reigns has
he's almost been Universal Champion for a year.
Well, I mean, he stole the Superman punch from Man of Steel. He started doing that after that movie came out.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. But like not Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins has done the homage gear. So is Johnny Gargano and Rey Mysterio.
He was doing that thing where he puts his fist on the ground, and as the Man of Steel trailer showed, and then he would go into the punch, and that's why it was called the Superman punch.
The sports entertainment world over the past year like no one else in recent memory. But for John Cena tomorrow night,
I think I'll be home for that match.
To make history.
Because I think that's going to end the show.
You mean from your dinner?
Yeah.
Sports entertainment, winning a world championship for a 17th time.
You know what would suck? If Brock Lesnar came back.
Well, it's going to suck because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Everyone's reaction when John Cena's music plays is Roman Reigns' face right now when it started. Sorry, just me.
No, you're fine. I mean,
Brewers are losing 3-0. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
Brandon, he stole the big dog phrase from Clifford.
CZ, did you like Black Widow? Did you see it? Sizzy, I'm sorry.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, they're in Vegas tomorrow.
And there's the music.
I don't know how that's even possible.
Ow!
The is shaking here.
Well, you do have to admit that place popped for Cena.
Sure. Sizzy liked Black Widow. Good. Liked the ending. Yeah, it was a good ending. They did a good job with that ending, I think. I didn't cry, I swear.
At the very, very end, or at the end?
That's an answer he'll have to give you.
No, I'm saying about you crying at the end.
Oh, well, saying goodbye to a character that's been with us for 20 years. It seems like.
Man, this is awesome.
15.
Brandon, have we ever bet on WWE? I like Goldberg at the plus 250 odds. No.
I've never put money on him, but we've done prediction stuff before in the past. No, anything Goldberg and WWE related, Goldberg's likely to win.
A lot of things to me.
So
a lot of
it's just
stupid
unfortunately
things.
how it is.
And that's exactly what John did last week, is it not? He came out here and he said a lot of dumb stuff.
John's starting to look old. His face is thinning.
Mm-hmm.
And they reacted because you said it with energy. You did your John Cena thing. They got excited, and I dig that. I like them excited. I want you. Go ahead, pop.
Oh, he said pop.
It's great, right? But I'm not going to allow this man to lie to you. No. I'm not going to allow him to misinform you. This man thinks he can pin me 1, 2, 3. Wise man.
I got burned out from
When's
2
the last time I
podcasts, so that'd be
lost?
3 for me. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar return tomorrow at SummerSlam. Honestly, I could see it happening.
This
I doubt it though.
Reigns.
I would hate it because the thing about Brock Lesnar is that he is unstoppable. And
To a fault.
And he doesn't.
And there you have it.
He's not on the show every week.
No. I ain't gonna let
Take
this
a look
go
at
on.
Roman Reigns. He's on there every single week.
Well, that's the thing Roman's talking about too, is the part-time crap.
Mm-hmm.
They're choosing. They're making that choice.
I'm waiting right now for Finn to show up in this argument.
Yeah.
Everybody now knows.
They could make it a triple threat
Demon.
match.
Demon. Although I want the Prince. I want heel Finn.
I did see that Prince figure, that Prince Finn Balor figure the other day.
Oh, if you see it again, buy it. I'll pay you.
Okay. I still have your
I don't go-
Becky figure.
I don't go to stores. You go to stores.
I know.
If a month ago
Do I owe you for the Becky figure?
I still have your Becky figure.
Do I owe you for it?
Roman Reigns is going to win
I don't know.
because John Cena is going to film a movie.
I don't know.
The movie part is right.
I'll have to look
you
at.
win is dead wrong because they all know why I'm here.
All right,
You
5
just
minutes
don't
left. I'm
get it.
switching over
I
to
am
TNT.
here to take the championship from you, go do the movies, so you have to stay here an embarrassed shell of yourself failure.
I can still hear yours.
I'm not
Okay.
saying you're not great.
Gonna happen when Brock returns and Heyman is with
But
Roman.
you have lost control.
That's a good question. I can't remember how they left things off. Didn't he kind of throw Heyman onto the side?
I thought so.
1,
Let's take a
2,
look.
3. I mean, dude, are you really that naive? You couldn't see all the signs? Summer of Cena, that is one hell of a tip-off. A flimsy contract written in fat blue Sharpie. How is that even legal? Dude, I am not here to promote movies. I am here to demote your ass. This is a match. This is a match he never wanted, and this is a match made for me. Because you tell people to believe that, acknowledge you, it's your yard, recommend leave, a bunch of other BS. I tell people the same thing for 20 years. Never give up.
Yeah, I
And the
can't see it. I
reason
can't
you're so
find anything.
Frustrated is because tomorrow that's all I have to do. If you get distracted, 1,
Yeah,
2,
piped in crowd noises. I'm not a
you
fan.
make a mistake. 1, 2,
Are they doing that again?
Oh yeah. Since they came back to live shows. Brock, I don't know if Brock signed or not. That's a good question, Brandon.
WWE Universe tomorrow. I will break the all-time championship record.
I can't remember if he re-signed. He was a free agent
Tomorrow,
for a while.
SmackDown will no longer have a resident Universal Champion until WrestleMania in Dallas. See you there. Thanks to Roman Reigns. Tomorrow.
Yeah, as of June 3rd, he's not. He's on the alumni section in the WWE website.
Is here. Thanks to Roman Reigns, and all it takes is 1, 2.
Yeah, this 1, 2, 3 crap. And then he throws the mic, probably damaging it.
You don't get it, do you? You don't get it.
He just like curtsied.
I'm trying to rationalize. I'm trying to understand it. You've been busy. Movies for
No, All Out is the first week of September. Tomorrow is SummerSlam. Tonight, I think Impact has a pay-per-view.
I think so, yeah.
Step in the ring with me.
I know there's a Ring of Honor thing going on right now.
Brandon wants to see Big E versus Brock. That'd be good.
You're a movie guy. You think I can't
as long as Big E doesn't do the job, he gets to actually get over.
You think you're better than me? You think
it's about time. All right, come on, wrap this up. No reason to go overtime here.
Let's raise the stakes.
Loser leaves.
Either I'm leaving that stadium as the Universal Champion,
on match 2.
WWE.
I mean,
so what happened? Sorry.
He kicked out at 2.5, I think, for point taken.
Yeah, Zen, same stuff as Rock and Cena. Just the other way around now. Cena will never be The Rock. It's just not possible. All right, now we're switching over to AEW. Big Papa.
Except I've got the accountant, which looks like it's going to be running over into 903.
What?
Yeah.
The accountant. Oh, I didn't know she was in that movie.
I have this movie, and I've
never
that
seen.
she's in.
Is that Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sizzy, who do you think Big E is going to cash in on? We talked about that earlier. I'd like him to cash in on Lashley, but I have a feeling he's going to cash in on Roman and lose, which I don't like. Dude, my cats are freaking out and running back and forth.
Anna Kendrick, future Mrs. X Kyle.
No. Future Mrs.
No?
Forever. This is Clark. Hi, Ahsoka. Crazy monster. I am starving.
Yes, the real show from Zen. Short and sweet, guys.
Yeah, 60 minutes.
Yeah.
For the rest of our lives.
Well, I'd say it's more like 45 minutes because of all the commercials. I mean, it does have to suck being at that live show for only an hour.
They get dark stuff.
Gone.
All right, credits under the screen.
Television
Here we go.
From the sold out
Mine still hasn't started yet, and I even started earlier. I hate Hulu.
I told you it has nothing to do with that.
Darby Allin is so close to becoming the best in the world.
All right, next on TNT.
Starts now on TNT.
Starts now on TNT.
Where is the United Center? Have we passed it before?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's closer to the airport. We pass the Allstate Arena all the time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Place your
Get
bets,
your predictions
kids.
in now. Ooh. Chris Stoutman.
Andrade. It's just fun to say. I don't know what other matches we're supposed to have tonight. That's fine. I don't want to know.
Okay.
It's Friday. You know what that
Because I can definitely tell you.
AEW Rampage is live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois.
Commentary is Mark Henry, Chris Jericho.
16 people are
I can't remember who else does commentary.
for the first dance, the most anticipated announcement in AEW history, and that is coming up next.
AJ Lee joins the women's division. That's the announcement.
That would be something.
Mox versus Daniel Garcia. Yeah, I do remember that. Jade Cargill and Kira Hogan.
One-on-one plus, ladies and gentlemen, the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Oh, private party in the jungle, Jurassic Express. Is Punk returning tonight? Yes or no? Both of you. I'm saying yes.
Joined, of course, by the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, the human suplex machine, Taz,
Kyle.
Chris Jericho. After the events from Dynamite, taking some time
Is
to
make your bet. Zen Creation. Is Punk returning or not? Yes or no?
You know, the
I mean,
time I was in this venue
no.
was 1994. I'll never forget that.
And
night,
I
but
will
they already superseded it.
I will
Ladies
say
and
if I'm
gentlemen,
wrong,
what
I
a
will admit
special
it
night.
that I'm wrong. 'Cause it'll pop up on
There's the
screen.
CM Punk chants are already started.
Oh, Excalibur. Excalibur is probably my favorite person on commentary in AEW.
There's no reason to wait. There's no reason to wait. You've got to be kidding. Please be a swerve that it just happens immediately.
Holy fuck.
He's here.
Holy
He's
fuck.
here. It's him.
Holy fuck.
CM Punk is back
Oh my
in an
god.
AEW arena.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong, everyone. Holy fuck.
Sorry, Brandon. It has happened. He's on his knees right now.
Wow. That is how you start a show.
And he's using Cult of Personality. It was a very different take on the Static intro. But it's the Cult of Personality. He's got his normal Chicago stars. He's just soaking it all in right now. That crowd is electric.
MGF comes in behind him and kicks him in the head.
You know what's more important right now? That smile on his face.
Yeah. Is he crying?
No. No, he might be.
I mean, if he is, good for him. That's awesome.
Let's build together shit like this since Michael Jordan was here. This is Jordan-esque. This is an amazing moment that we're all experiencing.
Happy CM Punk Day, everybody.
Yep.
Goosebumps won't go down, boys.
You know what, though? I was saying this selfishly. Now I get a chance at more CM Punk figures.
Yeah.
I don't know who he's hugging, but he's hugging somebody in the front row. I don't know if he knows him. That dude is crying. That dude is legit crying.
I told you.
No, not Punk. A fan.
Oh,
he just stage dove into the crowd.
Oh my god. He has to know them. That dude is crying. Oh my god.
Zen Creation. I called it right away. I have two CM Punk elites that I got on eBay. I gotta find them. They're in the storage right now.
He's like, wait, I got this.
It's the Brock Lesnar dude, and that's Noelle Foley's boyfriend, the clown guy, Frank the Clown.
Okay. Watch, he's not even back to wrestle. He's just here.
They can't do that. Yeah, whether you like him or not, this is huge.
We wish
Whether you
WWE for their future endeavors.
I saw that. You can't call this the Summer of Punk. It's August 20th, for God's sake.
It's the fall of that sucks too. It's the winter of Punk.
Brandon, I wonder if there's people in the crowd who didn't watch WWE and don't know who he is. There's probably for sure. I'd say probably, but it's Chicago, so I doubt it.
Yeah, these have to be people that he knows.
We will hear.
All right, I'm gonna turn this volume up for when he speaks. Oh, we got to go to commercial though because it took too long.
Of course.
Seconds more. CM Punk is in AEW.
There, you heard Excalibur say it. CM Punk is in AEW. My God, it happened. Did my phone blow up? It did. I'm happier than I thought I would be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to see Punk, of course. Vince having a heart attack right now.
Yes.
So many people thought never say never. He might be back in WWE. And if he does come back to WWE, it's for a Hall of Fame entrance, and that's it.
And I don't think it's going to happen now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy stuff.
Wow, I'm just catching my breath here for a second.
And All Elite tweeted 6 minutes ago, welcome to the team. CM Punk is All Elite.
Yep. Yeah, it is all over my Twitter right now. It's all.
Monroe did say this. She wishes her grandma was here to see this. She loved Punk. She was such a mark.
I should tweet something. Oh, here we go.
Chicago, Illinois, where CM Punk has arrived in All Elite Wrestling.
And now we need a Punk Omega match. Yes, we do. I mean, here's the thing. We still have 3 wrestling matches to get through.
I think I'm done. I'm spent.
You guys really know how to make a kid feel like Britt Baker in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, Brandon. If this was on the same time as SmackDown.
That's a very important distinction. We'll get back to it, but I didn't plan on what I was going to say because I didn't know what to say. Because I didn't know how I was going to feel, but I knew that I needed to feel it. I feel you, Chicago. And I hear you, Chicago.
I'm sorry, for even the casual AEW fan, AEW is now must-watch television.
Yep.
If you're a CM Punk fan. I got chills.
Yeah, I do too.
That's what I've heard.
Hearing him talk, seeing him with a microphone, I'm taking back. This is what I wanted.
And we got a lot to cover. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is we're not going to get to it all right here, right now. But the good news is I got the time. Wednesday, Friday, 4 Sundays or Saturdays a year. I got the time and I ain't going anywhere.
Oh man. Yeah, his debut should have been on like a 3-hour pay-per-view.
Wait, 1 second. Possibly for me, the most important thing I'm going to say right now, and this is for everybody at home, this is for everybody who bought a ticket, this is for everybody in the back. If at all through my journey, any of my personal choices or decisions related to my life made you feel disappointed or let down,
Heel turn.
let me just say, I understand. If you all try to understand that I was never going to get healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, staying in the same place that got me sick in the first place.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, for this crowd, I guarantee he'll do some kind of post on-air shenanigans for the crowd.
I love the closed captioning for me. This crowd just says CM Punk.
Oh, my screen froze.
Can I tell you guys a story?
Can I tell you guys a story?
Yep, that's right.
It's hot in here. Hang on 1 second.
It's hot in here. He's taking off. There's got to be something under that. That's the new shirt I'm buying. That's the shirt I'm buying.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's for the live crowd. I was there, it says.
Can I tell you a story?
He's sitting down.
Is he?
Yep.
In the middle of the ring.
Yep. Oh, God. And that's pipe bomb territory.
You see, I felt before like I had to leave. I didn't want to, but I knew I couldn't stay. And that was when I used to work for a place called Ring of Honor.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, we're name dropping.
August
the name dropping.
13th, 2005 was my last match in Ring of Honor, and I famously came out with tears in my eyes.
That t-shirt's up for sale already.
And walking out here today, I now know why I was crying.
It doesn't have the back part, though.
There was a lot of reasons, but what it boiled down to was...
Which is fine by me.
I had made a place where people
Their
could
website
come
is
work,
crashing.
get paid, learn their craft, and love professional wrestling.
Oh, it's Shop AEW. Yep, yeah. Their site is
And I
definitely
cried
down.
because I knew I was leaving a place that I love, and it was a home, and I knew where I was going.
Yeah, dude,
It
that
wasn't
shirt's
going to
gonna
be
sell
easy for
out.
a guy like me.
Holy
because
shit.
I'm one of you.
I got an error 522. That's like crashed.
So I look at it like
There's
this.
a sticker, there's a flag, there's a shirt.
August 13th, 2005, I left professional wrestling.
I'm doing this. I don't care.
Well, this is not staying up.
I just want it for a second.
August 20th, 2021.
For this moment. All right, now we're back.
I'm back. And I'm back for you.
Thank
I'm
you,
not gonna
Punk.
lie,
Thank you,
I'm
Punk.
back for me too. But I'm back because there's a hell of a lot of young talent that I wished I was surrounded by 10 years ago. So in saying that, I sit back and I say, well, hell, they're there now, so why aren't you? Here I am.
All right, how much is getting paid?
Dude,
I'm back.
hasn't skipped
Because I
a
want
beat.
to work with
No.
that young talent that had the same passion that I had stamped out. I'm back because there's a couple of scores to settle in that locker room.
Oh.
I'm back for the young guys. Darby Allin.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Cody. There he is. He's up there.
Cody or Darby?
Darby and Sting. Boy, Roman Reigns has got to be eating his words right now.
I've seen you. You're good. I've seen you jump out of airplanes. I've seen you wrapped up in a body bag and chucked over the top rope. I've seen you kick down a flight of stairs, and you always come back. Just like each and every person here in Chicago, you're tough.
Cheap pop.
But I'm here to help. And you're the first on the list. I'm going to help you because you're a daredevil and you like danger. Well, Darby Allin, there is nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk. Except wrestling CM Punk in Chicago.
All out, baby.
Eric, bro, my heart came out. I was literally crying right now.
And I'll see all of you
what gets
September
me
5th.
mad, I could have went and he burned my ticket. That sucks.
Yeah, dude, that face paint is outstanding.
I'm back.
Damn. Well, that's huge. CM Punk back on pay-per-view. He's all AEW.
Brewers down 3-1 now.
Yeah.
I got the t-shirt in the cart.
Running him down my spine.
Nope, I got an error 522.
It's slow going, but it's in my cart.
Punk and Darby Allin? Are you kidding me?
One more thing. 7 years is an awful long time to wait for somebody. I appreciate everybody here who has waited. So on your way out of the United Center tonight,
oh Jesus,
grab yourself a free ice cream bar on me.
Oh, yeah, buddy, JR, you got to hit me with that business line you said. What's that business line? This is about to pick up. Yes, sir. What a pay-per-view this is going to be. CM Punk. I got a diddle with every single honest.
All right, we're watching All Out somehow, some way.
The summer of Punk has begun in All Elite Wrestling Sunday.
All right,
September 5th, live on
Rampage is
pay-per-view.
over, right?
CM Punk
Yeah.
and Darby.
How do you top that? You got 40 minutes.
You got 40 minutes.
Well, there's
10-minute
no
matches
fear in
each.
Darby Allin. I'm pretty sure Punk's aware of that. I think CM Punk wanted to test himself. And what bigger test is there in AEW for Punk than Darby
My friend,
Allin?
Guy finally got his
CM
ice cream
Punk
bar.
mentioned that after our main event, all the fans here
And
in the
more,
United
man,
Center
and
Yeah.
more.
will get an ice cream treat. And gentlemen, we got a sneak preview. Yeah, right here.
They got him right there.
The thumb's a little bit, but it's great. Made right here in Chicago, baby.
That is a
But
nice
Kaz,
shirt.
even though what the world has been waiting for, the arrival of CM Punk here in AEW,
Yeah.
we still have a tremendous event for the rest of Rampage. Oh, absolutely. In our main event, hey, listen, Daniel Garcia, well, this young man, he jumped Moxley
Seriously,
from
how
behind
do you top the
on
rest of the
Dynamite.
show?
And now Garcia has to deal one-on-one with Mox tonight in our main event. And the impressive
All right,
Jake Parker
prediction.
will take on a
Darby
one-on-one
versus Punk.
competition.
Who wins?
Kira Hogan.
Darby.
Don't sleep on that one. And in the first World Tag Team Championship Eliminator semifinal match, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus take on Private Party to see who gets one step closer to All Out and the Steel Cage match on pay-per-view. But right now, standing by is the undefeated Christian Cage with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, who just in a matter of moments will be in action here tonight on AEW Rampage.
Guys, it starts now. Go out there, advance, and win this tag tournament.
Short Marco stunt
Young
is.
Bucks. You can
I
use your
don't-
EVP
I
status
think
all
they
you
both
want.
have an
Hire all your
unspoken,
talentless childhood
Brandon, I
buddies
think
that
they
you used to
both have
jump
an
around on the
unspoken
trampoline with. They can't help
thing
you
where they
inside of a
cannot
steel
mention
cage
either
when
company.
Jurassic Express beats you for the
Sometimes
tag
they
titles.
They let it go,
Kenny
but
Omega, they say there's always that one guy that's got your number.
No,
for you,
I think he
that
can.
guy is me.
I don't like he says
I'm your
anything
head
really
champ.
negative. There could be
You're starting to
lawsuits,
feel the pressure.
but
I
he
beat you
could have
for
said
your Impact
WWE. But I think
Championship, and I took your
it's
confidence.
wise not to.
And now at All Out,
just because the
I'm
attention
gonna
should
beat
be
you
on
for the AEW
AEW.
World Championship and take your soul. Yeah. Now, guys, go out there and beat Private Party. Let's go.
Well, coming up next after a brief commercial break, Private Party, Jurassic Express, who will get one step closer to All Out.
That's a good money bet.
The Young Bucks. Find out next.
All right, we're added to commercial now. Wow.
Whew.
Wow.
I
can't check out. I just get error 522. It's in my cart though. I don't know if that matters. I want that shirt.
Yeah.
I suppose I could wait because I do feel like I am gonna just go to All Out now.
Are you gonna buy those tickets?
I might. Less than 200 for 3 shows. I was gonna find somebody to go with. I texted Joel, Natalia's husband.
Yeah.
He hasn't texted me back. All these food commercials, I'm starving. Chat, what do you think? Was that worth it?
You added this product to your carts, view cart.
My concern is if I get to the end, to the credit card charging part, I don't want to get charged multiple times.
Right.
Oh man, how can Daniel Bryan up that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he does. Listening to that, I wonder if he goes back to WWE if he hasn't signed already. I don't know.
It's tough. He's been very silent since Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, 522 error. Keep getting that.
Yeah, it's going to be that way for a while. I got to watch this show, Tacoma FD.
Oh.
Oh, man. I'm just kind of catching my breath, guys. Letting my heart rate slow down. I kind of don't care about the rest of the show, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, buddy. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. I kind of wish they left it for the end, because that would have been a good way to leave the show.
But it makes you wonder if there's anything left before the end of the show for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt it, but
Welcome back to AEW Rampage live on TNT.
This is an AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator semifinal match for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Matt Hardy from Brooklyn, New York.
Brandon, I wish Punk didn't go to UFC, because that kind of ruined him for me. But tonight brought him back good. Yes.
It was the second episode of
Yeah, because he's 1-1 in UFC. I think.
Private Party in a very similar situation here on the second episode of Rampage.
Oh, man. It should be a good tag team match, though.
Of Matt Hardy, which should make a difference in the tag team match. Big money Matt Hardy with years and years of tag team experience. A very, very impressive resume.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think Jurassic Express is going to come out on top.
They're likely to be the tag team to take out the Young Bucks. You need a top face team. a top face team to take out the top heels.
Jurassic Express. Who is hotter than Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus? Mark, we saw on Wednesday night the Young Bucks needed an army to defeat these two men.
These two men not only have a great future ahead of them, right now they are pretty darn good. And I see Jungle Boy being a big star here.
Taz, this team of Jurassic Express,
They're ranked number 4.
Really won over the fans' hearts and minds. Do they have what it takes to get to the top of the mountain?
I definitely think they do between Luchasaurus.
It's just not meant to be, Kyle. You shouldn't buy that shirt right now anyway.
For all these two guys, it's apropos, but this will be a hell of a matchup right here against Private Party.
Uh-oh.
Talk about the champs. There's a lot of innocent parties in this situation. Remember, the winner of this match goes to the finals. Now, here comes some gentlemen that have the championships.
And JR, the winner
look
of
at
those
that.
finals, will face the Young Bucks on Sunday, September 5th at All Out live on page.
Now, wait a minute. Is that the night that CM Punk takes on Darby Allin?
Good job, JR. That is the night that Darby Allin takes on CM Punk.
Takes on Christian Cage. All Out just gets bigger and bigger by the moment.
Oh, there you go.
Right there. And the Lucha Bros and the Varsity Blonde.
Right.
They will face off this Wednesday night round matchup to determine the two teams that will face off.
Well, I don't blame the champions, the Young Bucks, for getting a bird's eye view right here, sitting on the ramp, on the stage, I should say, and watch this thing here. This is big time. Who's going to advance in this semifinal matchup?
Mark, I know you've had your eye on Private Party quite a bit. What are their keys to victory here tonight?
Private Party's got to keep it simple. They shouldn't try to outdo each other. Just go out there and beat people to death, man. They got to work hard.
Because you have someone like
Jungle Boy, how everyone is jealous of you.
So he's not just a great high flyer. Jungle
Not everybody.
Boy. Look at this.
Mostly
Big
everyone.
upkick and a standoff between Isaiah Cassidy and Jungle Boy. And I mentioned Dynamite coming up this Wednesday night.
It's a fast-paced match. I wonder why.
Wisconsin debut at the UWM Panthers Arena this Wednesday night. Tickets are still on sale right
This Wednesday, $25 for tickets in Milwaukee. They're not going to be there long.
Folks, it's going to be a huge night in Milwaukee, no doubt about it. And we're hopefully having an
Is it for Rampage?
No, it's Dynamite.
It's Dynamite.
And coming up on Wednesday, September 8th, the fallout from All Out when AEW
That's the go home Dynamite before All Out.
The Fifth Third Arena. Tickets for both events on sale right now. AEWTIX.com.
They are getting too old to be called Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy is an extraordinary young athlete.
I mean, the Hardy Boys were men, and they were still called boys for a long time.
Saying, hey, great job, Jungle Boy.
I'm just
They
joking
don't mean
around.
that. I'm sure they don't. They should say,
Look at that, Mark.
I think next year I'll go to a Dynamite show. I can't do it this year.
That's not going to be such a big show.
Jungle Boy was reaching for a tag. You saw Mark Quinn.
He was reaching for a twag.
To the mat to inhibit the leverage of Jungle Boy, and now Private Party descending on Jungle Boy. We will stick with this tag team action throughout the break. We will stick with it in picture-in-picture. You will not miss a second.
All right, we're going to commercial, picture-in-picture commercial.
I do enjoy that they do that.
Yeah. What is
WWE should do that. CZ says, "Is this match a 3-minute time limit?" Well, it definitely feels like it.
I didn't hear. I wasn't listening. That's my fault.
No, I think it's just a joke of how fast it's going.
Update: the AEW shop is still airing out.
I figured as much.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want a code for 3 months of YouTube Premium?
No. I got you, CZ. I got you. I'm just slow. No. Does it give you any perks if I take it or something?
No. It's just Discord gave me 3 months. The code for 3 months.
Gotcha. Oh. I just opened up my Lucha Bros figures and my
Oh, you did?
yeah, and my Young Bucks ones too. The Lucha Bros ones are amazing. Or not the Lucha Bros. Yeah, Lucha Bros ones are amazing. That's what I meant.
I'm sure the Young Bucks, I think that's from Wave 3, right? The same one with Orange Cassidy.
Their second one, yeah. Not their fifth one that they're on, I think, now.
Yeah. I could tell you who's a peg warmer. Is that Rio?
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think the Hikaru Shida figure will be a peg warmer.
Probably not. I stayed up till 3 a.m. for this. The tweet about CM Punk. Oh, that's funny. It's true, though. Yes. Should we ruin it for Tom?
I don't want to. Here's the thing. I've retweeted it. People are going to retweet it. He is going to get spoiled from it no matter what.
Well, he's not going to go back and watch.
No. I'd ask him first if he wants to be spoiled.
Oh, Jenny said somebody was crinkling something. Maybe it was me. Oh, man. I just want Punk to be this whole hour.
Yeah.
They should have just let him talk the whole hour. Or wow, they just showed the same commercial twice. Thankfully.
Remember when the WCW became the WWE old folks retirement home? That's what AEW is turning into. Oh.
But they're not wrestling as much as they were in WCW.
No.
To the ropes, came back and delivered some heavy hits.
But it's funny.
Ty Conti tweeted a GIF of Vince McMahon, like with that whole him grasping his ear and his mouth open.
Right.
Just
the Stacy Keibler reaction.
Yeah.
Unless you see this guy in person, right? You can't really realize how big he is. Good point, JR. TV does not do his size justice.
Luchasaurus back body drop.
Luchasaurus.
For his size, he can do a lot of the things that these smaller guys can do.
Double lariats by Luchasaurus.
Inside out, that double clothesline. A lot of power, a lot of impact.
That mask, inside that mask has to reek.
Big money
because it's rubber.
He's going to go bankrupt.
Private Party.
He does not want spoilers.
Fighting to get one step closer to that steel
Stay
cage
off
match.
social media.
The Young Bucks at All Out. Our GM Tony Khan made that match a steel cage match because the Young Bucks, because they're potential for interference, for distractions behind the referee's back. But right now,
what is this? The legal man, this Jungle Boy, by the way. What is going on?
Well, we saw that Wednesday night. Jungle Boy was going to go off the back.
What if John Cena loses tomorrow and debuts at All Out to attack Punk?
He had a lot of offense put on him during the break, and now Isaiah's off the top rope.
I don't know what kind of Cena. Oh, wow.
Massive Canadian destroyer.
That's it, guys.
1, 2.
He's next. Oh. Man,
wow.
This guy's 6'7" or 6'8", or he'd never gotten there before the 3. Take a look at this impact.
Holy
right on the top of his skull. Isaiah almost shattered his own tailbone. That was nuts.
Mark Quinn, missile drop kick.
It don't get closer than that.
No, they finally got the big guy off his feet.
JR, we could be seeing another upset in the making from Private Party.
Absolutely.
They got a winning record.
Oh, Luchasaurus guillotined on the top rope.
That was Matt Hardy coaching.
Thank you, New Egg.
Yeah.
Need help shopping for big and tall gaming chair? Check out our latest vlog.
Oh, whoa.
To the outside by
Botch.
I'm not sure how much Mark Quinn got all of Luchasaurus definitely was a grazing shot to your point, JR, but it was enough right to get it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mark, you know, with a high-velocity attack like that, even a grazing blow can take down a large man.
Oh, most definitely. And not only that, but both of these guys are injured now. Both of them are hurt. He put himself at stake to make sure that his partner got the advantage.
Inside the ring, it's Isaiah Cassidy and Jungle Boy, two of the young great cornerstones here of all elite wrestling.
Yeah, Isaiah, it's turning up the intensity right now. I love it.
Brandon, that Punk crowd dive wasn't the smartest thing with COVID still a thing, but hopefully it's okay.
I know that, but you could try to
I mean, you're right, but also live events aren't really a smart thing to do right now with COVID and everything.
Oh, that's a good point, man. That is a good point.
His team right there in the
I got to the point where I got to put my address in.
Big money, man.
Oh, well, there you go.
Marco Stunt's trying to control Matt.
Oh, Marco Stunt, the 3-foot wonder.
Come on.
Jungle Boy.
I saw him live too.
Wait a minute. He's got the tights.
I will say probably the CM Punk shirt is going to be the fastest selling and most
Jungle Boy
selling shirt in AEW history.
Setting in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I misspoke when I said about that slap in the face to your point, JR, because I do think Isaiah is a little bit.
It's my favorite design that they had at WWE too. I have it.
The foundation right there.
Definitely saw a crack.
Still, the WWE one.
Setting it up for Jin and
No! Oh my goodness gracious!
What a DDT that was! Thunderous!
I mean, this has been a good match, so I'm glad we stuck
Oh.
around.
Oh my!
I was expecting it to be, yeah.
That'll loosen your teeth. Get Dr. Britt Baker DMD out.
Oh!
Jurassic Express. One.
Jungle Boy's got him.
Jurassic Express with the pin. They move on.
Of course they do. Good.
I'm saying it's going to be Young Bucks and Jurassic Express.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
JE is going to
And they have punched their ticket to the
is gonna knock off the Hardys, the Young
Brandon,
Bucks.
I wish they cut his mic as a joke for CM Punk.
That'd have been kind of funny, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of All Out, Kenny Omega, the AEW World Champion, is standing by with his stooge, Don Callis.
Stooge. Oh, great. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, another fluke win, just like last week on Rampage with Christian Cage, just like that. The chair, the cheating. What about the crooked ref? That's not going to happen at All Out, Christian Cage. At All Out, you tell him what's going to happen at All Out, Kenny Omega.
Look, Rampage, the
Hey,
first
Don,
dance.
the camera's
Clearly,
over here.
This night was meant for me. This whole thing was set up for me. You were my entire
Here's the
week. You were in
thing.
entire
I hate
celebration.
Kenny Omega's
Christian
face.
Cage at All Out. I'm going to
Wow,
retire.
I
my
hate
rep.
his beard.
That's harsh. Yeah, I don't like his beard.
What a momentous AEW Rampage, and it will just get bigger
also
from
Don
here.
Callis
The
for
undefeated
pink?
James
No,
Cargill
so-
in action against Kiara
Don,
Hogan.
camera's over here, Don. Camera's over here.
He's bleeding back.
All right, another commercial break. As I keep attempting to check out from the store. I gotta watch that show. It's on HBO.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Warner Media. I did this part already. Fansly is the new OnlyFans, is a new OnlyFans type thing. It looks almost exactly like it.
Is it only Fansly or just Fansly?
Just fansly.com.
Yep. Interact with your fans, sell content to your audience. Start today. Well, hey,
I mean, there's a it's fighting the credit card people that those folks are going to have to do.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's what's going to happen with Fansly as well, unless they are already doing that.
AJ Lee is trending. Gangrel from the Brood. Gangrel from the Brood is trending. Everyone's speculating if he shows up to help. His name is Dave. If he shows up to help Edge win on Sunday or tomorrow. Godfather of Harlem. Shepawait.
This Protege movie, I do want to see.
Who's in that one?
Michael Keaton, Samuel Jackson, and give me a second. Protege. Maggie Q.
Oh, okay.
Robert Patrick is also in it.
Yeah, I think I remember that one now. No. Thank you. Oh, man. I just don't... I think we're done.
I
don't know. You guys in the chat, you want us to keep going? We can finish out the Rampage episode if you want us to. There's only 18 minutes left.
From the sold-out United Center in Chicago,
But my energy is tapped.
Moments away from Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan going one-on-one.
I mean, we did sit through 2 hours of SmackDown.
You keep making it seem like you're doing me a favor. You know who I am.
Decent.
I'm the hottest flame, not some toy for you to play with.
When she looks up,
a lot of wrestling
and
this
sees
weekend.
her worst nightmare across from her in the ring, she's gonna realize that she messed with the wrong
bitch. I am done talking. I usually don't play with my
The following
friends, but
the following statement was released today by CM Punk through AEW President and GM Tony Khan of All Elite Wrestling in response to questions about his future career plans. I'm back.
That's it.
Yep. That's the press release that Punk tweeted, and the hashtag AEW Rampage at AEW hashtag ice cream bars.
Before this one-on-one contest gets underway, I want to remind everybody that all-out.
All right, so it also looks like, going back to Fansly, like their site is not working that great.
No.
Live stage shows, meet and greets, VIP packages,
No.
and exclusive merchandise. Tickets are on sale right now. AEWTIX.com. And Mark Henry, I know Jade Cargill is an athlete you are very familiar with.
Very familiar. And Jade is 9-0. Her last 4 matches have been under.
Hey, Jade's got a six-pack. Holy cow.
Watching her perform,
She's ripped.
Don't wait long. It might not take that long.
And JR, we know that Kiera Hogan, outside of AEW, is known as a tag team specialist. Right. Now she's arrived here in AEW.
Oh, she is tall.
Launch your journey to Kiera Hogan. From Atlanta, Kiera Hogan.
From Hotlanta.
Mark, I understand that you have to head to the back to speak to the participants of our AEW.
Yeah, that's a good point, Brandon. They could have Punk on commentary.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back there right now. Y'all
It does
hold
feel
down
like
till I get back.
things fell a little flat. I mean, that match was good. Don't get me wrong.
You see right now, Jade Cargill with that strong lockup. Just
What's the main event?
outpowering.
It might be
Moxley and Garcia.
What's Eddie something?
I said no, Moxley and Garcia.
By Kiera right there, just to start bringing strikes. Maybe you get a big knockout blow, a la like a Mike Tyson, just a big shot and you catch Jade. Maybe.
A roundhouse kick to the side of the head, followed up by the clothesline in the corner.
Yeah, Kiera Hogan's got that big old booty.
Don't wait, Kiera. Don't wait now.
Whoa! You snap your legs.
Okay.
Your head kick.
Wow.
Bottom line is, this young lady, Jade Cargill, is a very bright woman.
I
very bright
think,
human being.
I think the lyrics go,
Wait a second.
Shorty got a
Jade
big old
Cargill
booty.
has got Kiera Hogan up
with ease. Look at the power of Jade.
And
Wow.
Kiera Hogan is shaded.
Yeah, keep it simple.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
That was a quick match.
Wow.
It was meant to be a squash.
I think Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and the rest of the AEW Women's Division better watch their
Brandon
back.
Moxley versus the other guy.
Pretty much. Versus The Rock's ex-wife, Danielle Garcia.
You're right about that. That's something to forecast down the road. And this has been an amazing night of action, JR. The debut of CM Punk in All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what a thrill. I've been around so many great moments in pro wrestling. This has topped them all. I've never
I gotta know how
CM Punk is here.
heel Josh is doing right now.
The emotion was amazing.
You'll see a TikTok, I'm sure.
Amazing moment.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've got this good news for you, as we all do.
There you go. He's going to be in Milwaukee.
For Dynamite,
Is he?
CM Punk will be in Milwaukee.
Holy shit.
First Dynamite appearance.
$25.
But they're not going to last long.
There's no doubt about it.
That
But which
website's
team
gotta
will
be-
advance to face Jungle Boy
Oh.
Luchasaurus in the finals? Will it be the Boston Blondes? Will it be Lucha Bros? We find out on Dynamite Live this Wednesday. And Jamie Hayter, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD's Enforcer, will go one-on-one with Red Velvet this Wednesday night. And Big Money Matt Hardy takes
I've seen
on
him already.
freshly squeezed
I'll pass
Orange
this
Cassidy
time.
live
I
on
have to.
TNT.
And ladies and gentlemen, Malachi Black is an evil man, a talented evil
Ooh,
man.
Malachi
He'll
Black,
take on
huh?
Young Brock Anderson. Brock left his father at ringside, but I don't think it's going to do him any good.
Yeah, the
This could be
$25
bad.
tickets are no
And
longer
next week
available.
on Rampage,
figured.
the Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus will face the winner of the Varsity Blondes or the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, John
for a
just tweeted,
shot
"Oh
at
boy,
the
he's coming
steel
to
cage
Milwaukee."
match at All Out. And Mark Henry standing by backstage.
Thanks, guys. Daniel Garcia, you
400
and
level right now is going
2.0
for $60.
attack John Moxley on Wednesday.
I'm glad I
What was that all
decided
about?
against it.
If you want to know
Well,
what it's
there's
all about, I'm going to tell
those
you.
seats aren't far from
I
the
beat
ring.
Fuego
This
del
is
Sol.
this is
I
where the
beat
Admirals
Matt
play.
Sydal,
So
to be the biggest
Okay.
name in this company.
there's
I
really
have to
not a
beat
bad seat
John
unless you're
Moxley
behind
in
the
the United
stage.
Center.
Right.
Moxley, for such a tough guy, you went down pretty quick when Garcia Tanya Hardinged your ass, didn't you? Moxley,
Tanya Harding.
we got
Good reference.
15,000 people
Yeah.
in the United Center.
A lot of people
that have
won't
waited
know
20
that.
years for a main event like tonight. And tonight, Daniel Garcia is going to be giving you.
Daniel Garcia
Nice.
looks like he's 12 years old.
John Moxley, you had some choice words after you were attacked. You still feeling that way?
How the hell do you think I feel, Mark? I'm pissed off. I'm in a bad mood. I'm
Who the
about
hell are
30
these
seconds
people?
away from going to the ring to commit what's going to look like felony assault, and they stick a camera in my face. They stick an IFB in my ear. They want
I
to talk
love
to
Mox.
me. They put these idiots on the screen. They're talking all kinds of nonsense, speaking all kinds of riddles. Daniel Garcia has a better chance of getting me pregnant than he does of submitting me in that ring tonight. It's fitting that we're in the United Center because I'm going to bounce his head off the mat like a basketball and squeeze his neck and choke him until his eyeballs pop out of his head. Mark, I'm sorry. I'm going to hurt this kid.
Well, it looks like we've had enough talk. It's time for the main event.
No doubt about it, Mark. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be physical. John Moxley's here to fight. The blue-eyed battler is ready to take on young Daniel Garcia, who could score the biggest upset of his entire life. We'll find out next.
Brandon, Mark Henry is starting to sound like Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Okay, Eddie Kingston is here with him. Okay.
I still need that championship.
All right, let's mute
Found
that.
out next with a 10-minute match.
Yeah, it'll be pretty fire, I think. Pretty fired up is what I meant to say.
I'll just watch I'll just watch AEW live that day.
Monday or Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want the shirt. Boy, howdy. How we feeling, boys? Chat. Garcia winning would be the only reason to keep watching. That would be a huge upset at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bucket list time now. I've never seen Punk live, so
yeah.
I should have at least one more opportunity. I think at least. He is older, and they don't come around that often. But they'll be in Chicago again for All Out next year.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, God willing, he doesn't get hurt between now and then. So, plan for maybe next year's All Out.
I'll plan for that too. That'd be although it'd be really hard to get tickets considering they sell out pretty damn fast.
Or we can hope for another Dynamite the week of
mm-hmm.
in Milwaukee. Cat out of the bag. We are from Wisconsin. We are not far from Chicago.
No,
the dreaded Chicago.
Which is why I will say CM Punk is the only Chicago person I will cheer for.
The only reason I'll wear those 4 stars that they like to have on everything.
Yep. Everything else Chicago related, nope.
Nah, and we don't even have an NHL team, and I can't root for the Blackhawks.
No.
I have to watch this show. Animal Kingdom?
That's Tacoma PD. Or FD, sorry.
Yeah.
I've seen TikToks of it, and I've seen like clips. It looks fun.
Yeah, it's basically
Super
Troopers. Yeah,
with a fire department.
Yeah. Oh, now there's a 503 service unavailable error.
Wow, it changed. I like it.
Stop it. No. All right, here we are for the main event with 8 minutes left to show.
The main event is set for one fall. Being accompanied by Eddie Kingston from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, Jon Moxley.
The fact that
they're playing Wild Thing?
Yeah, it's weird.
This is Major League. Whoa.
It has been a tremendous, historic night here in Chicago, Illinois. And what better way to cap it off than with the longest reigning AEW World
36-3-1 all time Moxley is? Wow.
Someone's got the fold. Someone actually bought the Galaxy Fold.
In the crowd?
Yeah, right there. You saw it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Daniel Garcia has basically talked his way into this main event match. Did you get the sense that he has what it takes to back up his words?
You know what? You can talk paint dry to the right person, but Jon Moxley is not the one that you want to do a lot of talking about. You want to fight him, and if he don't take it to Jon
Eddie
Moxley,
Kingston. I rolled out of bed like this.
Yeah, take it to Jon. See what it gets you. See what kind of dividend that pays you.
Yeah.
Well, there was an opportunity.
Well, I could pay nothing for shipping and go pick it up in Chicago.
There you go.
Maybe the bright lights and all these folks, over 15,000 people, maybe got to the young man. Could be.
You might want to put the dogs and cats to bed. If this could get ugly.
Oh, boy.
Maybe
Right,
bowling's too
so
ugly
we've
for
got
that
6
matter.
minutes.
Strong
This is going to be
back
another
arch into that
spot.
back suplex by Moxley right there. And a part of
Oh,
All Out pay-per-view.
this place is only open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. That ain't gonna work for me.
Arena on Wednesday, September 1st for AEW
Unless you
Dynamite,
take a day and just do
Friday,
it.
September 3rd for
Yeah, I can.
AEW Rampage. Combo tickets for both events are
You
on
don't
sale
have
right now.
PTO?
AEWTIX.com, and then of course,
I can't take time off right now.
Sunday, September
Fair
5th,
enough.
where we know CM Punk will face Darby Allin.
Moxley's got a lot of experience in front of crowds like this.
That leg of Moxley wasn't 100% coming in after getting hit with that bar, that steel bar, or whatever, crowbar, whatever the hell it was.
It was a metal object for sure. JR, you're right. But I'll tell you, right now is the opportunity to attack, go back at that leg, and take down your larger opponent. That's smart by Garcia.
At least you know that Daniel Garcia is not a total idiot.
Right. See,
He's not a total idiot.
On Wednesday night on Dynamite.
You just got to keep that offense. Any kind of joint issue where you could twist that joint the way it's not supposed to go is what you want to do to immobilize a guy like Moxley.
Who does he think he is, the Flash?
Daniel Garcia knows about leg pain. He broke both his legs in a car accident. It took him a long time to recover.
That wasn't that long ago, Mark.
It wasn't that long ago.
2019, I believe it was.
2 years ago, Daniel Garcia, he has fought through adversity, and now he is fighting under the bright lights, the biggest match of his career. Can he submit Jon Moxley? But Jon Moxley,
he's got that Juji Katami on right there, and he almost has it locked out, does Moxley.
Oh, but you see Garcia, he
cover.
picked the ankle with his legs and forced Moxley to break his grip, and now hammering down.
His hammer punches are working too.
Man,
it's the only offense that Garcia's got a hope of winning this match with.
The young man's fighting for his life. You gotta respect
He's actually getting some offense in.
Yeah. Galled of him chopping Jon Moxley like that.
We have Eddie Kingston on the outside, urging on his friend Jon Moxley. Nice drop step. German suplex. Garcia planted on the back of his head.
He's not even German.
Quick snapping German
Mark Henry.
right
He's not even German.
The key is your hips.
What?
All right.
Right back to the leg. Smart
Oh, Mark Henry. That was a Charles Barkley moment.
He did have a good game plan coming in, quite frankly.
Everybody's got a plan till they get hit.
But Jon Moxley, can he make the crawl to the ropes? He does. 2.0 was on the outside. They're actually pulling the ropes back out of Moxley's grip.
And let me tell you something. Moxley had to go
I just got the email confirming my order.
Nice.
Piss him off even more.
Due to COVID, it may take over 30 days to arrive. It's coming from Chicago.
Holy shit.
Listen, we've seen Garcia with impressive wins over Fuego del Sol, over Matt Sydal.
Even though the success page hasn't loaded, I got the email and the notification from my bank app that it went through.
Well, I mean, as long as you got it from your bank, that's good.
Yeah, that's coming via mail too. So.
So that's something I think you got to tip your cap to him on, but he just got lit up bad there.
Absolutely did, and Moxley turns him inside out.
This might be the beginning of the end of this young man.
Moxley taken back over here on Rampage. What a historic night it has been, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
the
first CM Punk AEW figure is going to sell
Moxley
quickly.
For paradigm shift, Garcia kicks
that
his
is
legs,
one I will.
and then the body scissors takes the ankle.
Thank you for your purchase. All right, cool.
I'll pre-order it.
That guy is crafty, man.
Yeah, that'll be a ringside pre-order for
You
sure.
don't have that. He's lost his own legs in there when he's trying to get that. See, look, those transitions.
Hopefully it's not a one per person.
Get all that pressure on.
That way we can just go
Oh, but Moxley grabs
to
the bulldog choke.
whoever gets it.
Too, dude.
The
Man,
bulldog
he's
is locked
all the way in.
Yeah.
Balor gets a submission win here tonight.
All right, I heard the bell. Who won?
Moxley came to fight. He came to wrestle before the anything. By
He's
God,
hurt.
He came to win. He's done it here.
Man, this kid gave my man a little bit of a fight. I didn't expect him to get all this in.
Wow, that was a fast tap. All right.
He loves that. He loves a good fight. Oh, look at this. Right back to the left.
Garcia.
Well, that's Kingston to help out.
And there's
He'll be
Jeff
fine on
Parker and
Wednesday.
Big Magic Matt Lee.
Well, they're teasing a certain New Japan wrestler coming
3-on-2 scenario here.
Attacking Moxley and Kingston after
to face
bell.
Moxley in New
2.0
Japan.
Garcia.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, we're not done yet.
And Sting en route.
And now
Who the heck are
business
these guys
has tipped
now?
up once again here tonight.
Those are the guys that came out.
Sting with a shot.
That they
Picking up
came
where he
out with him.
left
It's
off.
2.0.
Oh, are they?
Wednesday
Is it,
night.
okay.
The backhand. Oh, the back elbow.
And
I think that's
Moxley
2.0.
Oh.
shift.
I don't know if you can do it any better than that.
Nasty landing.
Okay,
Great
they.
job by Mox there.
Yeah, that's who
And
Sting put through the
Moxley
table
and
last week.
Kingston stacking up. Matt Lee in the corner, and now Jeff Parker sent it for a ride.
Stacking him up like cordwood. Stinger splash.
Stinger splash.
The United States will love it.
And Sting's got Parker.
Oh, boy.
Scorpion death drop.
You can cancel Christmas.
You can
Darby
cancel
Allin,
Christmas.
The man that will meet CM Punk on pay-per-view.
Look at Darby
No, it's
Allin.
not.
Who?
Yes, he is.
The coffin drop on 2.0. 2 for the price of 1 with that coffin drop.
I mean, I'm surprised Sting still has it.
Live on pay-per-view Sunday, September 5th.
Especially after some of the damage he took in his match with Triple H. It looked, or I think he was Seth Rollins, maybe. I can't remember exactly, but he took a
Seth Rollins. No,
Yeah.
it was Seth and Triple H. I thought.
Wednesday night live 8/7 Central on
Yeah.
TNT.
It was huge tonight. It'll be even bigger on Wednesday. Man, look at this. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. We're so happy you invited us into your homes.
I can't stand Eddie Kingston though.
This night of AEW Rampage.
And the thing about the CM Punk appearance in Milwaukee, he's just going to be talking.
Maybe. They really set it up now so that that show goes off the air with them. Now Punk's going to come out for the crowd.
Dark.
Just for the crowd. I think that would happen, especially after Raw went off the air, there would be more stuff. Rock would come out or Austin would come out and he would do more with whoever was in the ring left, and then they'd throw more beer for Austin to drink and throw back his Steve Weisers, or the Rock would come out and just bust on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really do that much anymore. Roman kind of does. He'll come out and you were there. He came out and said, "Milwaukee, thank you so much. We appreciate you."
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, we took a look at the Pfizer. You guys are in for a good treat."
Yeah. All right, we can stop screen sharing. All right, everybody that joined us, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. CM Punk is back. I can't believe it, but we were live. We were live for it. That was great. A great moment. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the shares. We'll be back soon for more Atomic Geekdom fun. I can't promise it'll be wrestling related, but it'll be fun. So stay tuned for that. Follow us on @Atomic Geekdom for everything: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Probably TikTok eventually. But there you go. Kyle, if people want to find you and talk to you, how can they? Brandon, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back soon. Hopefully you followed or subscribed to us on YouTube so you know when we go live.
On Twitter and Instagram, it is @KyleKrause89, and at Twitch, it is twitch.tv/KKrause89.
There you go. And if you want, DJ Clark 21 is mine as well, and you can find my stuff if you really want. Otherwise, we'll be back soon. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe. Be good to each other. I need this and I need this. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.